They need their cut. They need their 2%.
Well, the thing is like because
Oh, is this
it's
political?
actually
I'll
really
mute
good.
you.
We're talking about health insurance.
Oh yeah, it's political. You talking about basic human values? Whoa. You talking about human beings taking care of other human beings? Oh shit. No, that's political. Hold on. Yeah. All right. And we're live and we're playing Pathfinder.
Oh, it's good to hear.
And
I've
we're
always
actually
been to play
in the
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder category this week. Turns out Twitch
Oh
actually
my
has a
goodness.
Pathfinder category. No more pretending to be on Dungeons and Dragons so that we might get some people to watch us. We're on the actual Pathfinder category. So take it away, DM.
Yes, and speaking of, well, what do you mean me taking it away? Someone, as we always do, does anyone want to earn a hero point by giving a recap of last session?
I will, unless someone else would like to volunteer for the hero point.
Go for it. You need it.
Oh, oh, I might too. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I paralyzed. Okay, so last session we were recovering from our minor setback of fighting the tentacled beast in the mists. When we decided that we needed to figure out how to explore, what were we gonna do? So we opened a door and saw this crazy greenish blue glow. And remembering the spirit on the floor above, we initially were thinking, it's leading us that way. But Val pointed out the spirit, when we encountered it on the floor above us, it actually trailed us through the floor, past areas that we had already explored, safe, so they were rendered safe. If we were to follow it now, it may track us through the majority of the floor, possibly forcing us into an encounter where we may lose it if it continued to move on without us. So we decided the safe thing to do was to explore the other direction first, clear what we can. Cam, very excited at the prospect of opening doors. Found a friend? Question mark. Maybe? No. Found a devil who somewhat belligerently, but I think a belligerence born out of boredom, ordered us into the cage. There was a cell in the room. Being the shrewd talkie that she is, managed to convince it to have us all file on in. At which point, we jumped the devil. We totally tried to gang beat him, and it looked like it was gonna work until he got his first turn, and in a single move, nearly decapitated Bodine. However, it seemed the devil had not wanted to fight, and so when given the chance of redemption, it decided to hold off the attack instead and give us one chance to talk it out. But Bodine, seeing his near mortal blow thrust upon him, was like, nah, we killing this thing. Battle ensued. Bodine did go down with our first encounter of the bleed mechanic in Pathfinder. Holy shit. We probably spent longer trying to overcome the bleed after putting the devil down than we spent in the actual fight itself. Bleed is no joke. Multiple checks, it keeps on just layering on the damage. Healing doesn't really, unless you can full heal the person, it doesn't actually successfully remove the bleed. You're just buying time. Thankfully, time was bought in full. Bodine is fine. He's okay. You can see him on screen. We recovered from that. We took a rest, and while continuing to try to explore this crazy floor, we encountered some ghouls in a library, and that was fun. We seemed to have an easier time of that, although Bodine almost met his end again after being boxed into a a hallway where he nearly opened more doors to try and find an escape, but thankfully we were able to take down the ghoul that had boxed him in. But while exploring, there was this empty room with all these duvets, and Gregor was thinking how nice it would be to maybe just take a quick sit down, but as soon as he stepped close, he heard an ominous heartbeat. While turning to call out for his companions to see if maybe they heard it too, it turned out we were not done with the ghouls. And I'm also paralyzed now because the ghouls attacked me and I failed to check. Ha!
I believe you're not paralyzed, in fact, as we actually went over the incapacitation trait, which caused you to succeed your save, I believe.
Oh, that's right. I think I did. Yeah, there was. Yes, I succeeded at the saving throw. That is correct.
Didn't we also kill the doll last session, or was that 2 weeks ago?
No, that is correct. You guys went upstairs and dealt with the previous doll you had fought in the past and quickly fled from. You also came upon this strange, fleshy, worm-like creature that was also dealt with rather swiftly, which also exploded on death, which seems to be a running theme in this dungeon so far.
That's right. I'm totally. I think that was the start of our session. I missed that part. Sorry, guys.
No, that's alright.
But it's all good. Last session we ended off, we did one round of initiative, and now we're at the back at the top. So Valen, you're next to Ad, as you see these two ghouls like rushing the group, and another one casting spells from the distance.
Okay. Yeah, let's rip it. It's some Valen, she kind of like grabs her holy symbol and she starts wincing in pain as she lets out a holy circle aura. I'm casting heal at 3rd level.
Alright, very nice. So is this a 2nd level heal spell?
Yep.
Alright, so roll me those 2d8 and then I'll do some saves for the enemies. As you see their flesh like begin to sizzle from the holy light that just echoes out of Valen.
Is it 2d8 plus mod or just 2d8?
It's just 2d8.
Okay.
Does this heal me as well?
Yes, it does.
Oh, Val, you are the best!
For 9 damage. Oh, you're gonna heal. Yeah, you're also gonna.
Would it also heal Boudin?
Yes.
Yes, it would heal everyone in the
heal everyone in the blue.
Oh, dang.
That's a lot of blue.
That is a lot of blue. That's awesome. I like that. That cost you 3 Pac-Mans, though?
Yep.
And a spell slot.
Yep.
So you can see one of the ghouls at the front takes the full brunt of the blast. His sin begins to like sizzle and burn.
I didn't mean to
It's all good. But the other two, you kind of like, they dodge half out of the way. And you can see they're still getting burnt, but not quite as much as the one in the front. So that will be your 3 actions, which will bring us back to the cultist. Kind of clutching his arm, which is burnt with the holy light. He'll spend an action moving to the center of the room where you can see this strange swirl of blue light, like going like up and down from the roof to the floor, almost in like the pattern of like a heartbeat. You can see the roof itself almost like beating and shifting. You will then see it raise its hand, and you'll see one of these stools start to begin to fly out and get flung towards Gregor.
Oh, wow. Telekinesis.
Ooh.
Hitting Gregor for 10 damage as this stool just shatters against him.
Whoa.
At the end of the turn, you can see some of the cultists' wounds begin to like slowly heal.
Oh, jeez. That would not be as slow as I would like, but it's pretty slow.
Alright, Bodine, you're up.
Alright. We are going to start off by moving around these guys. Just going right into the root of the problem.
Just so you're aware, as you end in that square, you can see the ribbon of like blue light is also kind of echoing out in a larger radius, and you can feel yourself beginning to get affected by it.
Well, then we will try to demoralize this ghoul. Man, you are some ugly son of a gun.
And then you'll actually hear the cultists talk back, surprisingly in common. I am not as weak as you, you wet dog.
Called you wet dog.
That'll hit.
He gets hit in the face with a cane.
It's a cane sword you have, correct?
Yep.
Yes, you like pierce his shoulder and he like howls in pain, but you can still see his wounds are like healing due to this strange blue light.
And where's the blue light coming from again?
It's emanating from the square that he's standing on, but I'll move it so you can see.
Oh,
There's like this swirl of energy.
I see.
Is it like a pillar? We do see it rising up into the ceiling, into the floor above?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright, so that was your 3 actions, Bodine, so it is this ghoul's turn. You'll see it. It will see Bodine has like run past it trying to get at the cultist, so it will spend a move action to get here.
Oh, you're lucky I ain't level 6 yet.
And it will try to bite down on Bodine.
Look at that, moving in for the flank. Oh, baby.
Hitting for 7 damage, and I need you to roll these 2 fort saves, please. Alright, a success on the first one. And a critical success on the other. You can feel this like venom getting injected into you, but your fortitude is just able to fight it off, not affecting you.
Nice.
It will then try to take a claw at you. Missing as you duck under the claw sweep. Gregor, you're up.
Alright, Well, I trust her, so...
My apologies, I will have to backtrack slightly. I'm sorry.
Nope, no problem.
Bodine, I need you to roll this reflex save for me as you see the negative energy begin to swirl towards you.
Oh.
It's alive.
So we don't want to stand there. Just throw this in here, just for for reasons.
So Bodine, you will take 7 negative damage as you feel like your life force getting like sucked into the spiral heading upwards. Sorry, Gregor, it's your turn.
That's okay.
Greg, are you going in?
Yippers.
Okay. Don't forget to flank.
Oh, I can't
Oh.
yet. Next, yeah. I'm going in to try and take this ghoul out and stop it from attacking Bodine in the future there. So I'm gonna move to here. I'm going to strike at the guy with my shield. Nope, target him first. Yeah. Okay, ghoul. Put you down.
Oh yeah, that's good.
25 as you slam your shields into them.
Wow!
I did damage, and I don't know why it's rolling 2 things.
I believe you changed your weapon to be
disrupting. Oh, these are undead. Oh, yes, this is so nice.
So yeah, you slam your shield into the creature and you bash it against the wall, and you see its flesh begin to sizzle and burn from like the holy property of your weapon as it just collapses.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay,
You still have one
I do. Dang, I'll just raise my shield.
We gotta get that guy out of that vortex.
Yeah.
You gotta wrestle him.
That'll, yeah.
Yep. This ghoul will look towards Varlin after getting burned by the holy energy and take a step forward.
Oof.
Its fangs sinking into your neck.
I will use a glimpse of redemption upon it.
You will see, not that you can see its face, but you can feel it just completely rejecting this idea. However, the damage will be reduced by 5.
Yep.
So, Varlin, you take 2 damage.
Okay.
But I will...
Fort saves too, right?
Correct. Success on the first one.
So it causes 2 fortitude saves per hit?
Is it
Correct.
the same save both time, or?
You can. I'll post another one. But all right. That would have been a fail, but due to the fact that this is a lower level creature from me trying to incapacitate you, you get bumped up to a success.
Oh.
It will then try to swing its claw towards you.
Oof.
Hitting again for 3 damage, and I need you to make another fortitude save.
I'll reroll that with the hero point.
Go for it. Critical success. You feel like this like poison dripping from the claws of the ghoul that gets struck into your wound, but your undead fortitude just stops you from getting affected by it. Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. Action number 1. Jeff moves into position. Flank with Verso. Jeff going to use Probiscus on Ghoul. Initiating Probiscus. Launch. Oh.
14 will hit because it's flanked.
Alright. Damage. 5.
You will see Jeff just like burrowing into the undead flesh of the creature.
Hype. Acting together, Verso will use the same action Pac-Man point to use slashing fibers. Hitting.
15 will hit.
Damage. 6 more damage.
As you see its flesh just get slashed, and you can see these massive gashes on its chest.
Alright. Now, with the second 2 Pac-Mans, I will be stepping forward and I will use Electric Arc! So let's see. I won't step forward actually, because you know that's a whole nother thing. Anyways, do both targets have to be within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, both have to be within 30 feet of you.
Whang! Alright, well, you know, these guys are pretty easy to hit. So, Verso, never mind. I won't cast a spell. Verso will use Fiery Wings on the ghoul. There we go.
That'll hit.
Alright, Demosh.
As you see this second ghoul not burning from like holy energy, but literal fires, you see its flesh begin to sizzle, and you all can smell this sickening smell of burning, rotting flesh.
Nice. All right. Whew. And then Verso is going to use the last Pac-Man, and
Hold on. So you spent one action commanding Jeff, and then
remember we have act together. So when I activated Jeff, and then Verso attacked, that was one Pac-Man, 2 Pac-Man for the wings. So third Pac-Man, he's gonna move in to get. Oh no, he can't go. Yeah. Anyways, he'll move in to get the flank over here. I guess he'll just go in a straight line. I don't know if the more spaces you pass through, the worse it is, but his goal is to get to there with 25 feet.
Sure.
Right.
As Verso ends his turn in this space, I need him to roll a reflex save.
Okay. Let's see. Save, reflex. Wow. I got a 9.
That will be 16 negative damage to Verso.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright. Valen, you're up.
I think Valen is going to. That's a lot of healing. Plus damage. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a 3-action heal again. Same thing. She looks very uncomfortable. But release this radiant energy.
The cultist will fail, taking the full blast of the positive energy.
Oh, I might have not. Oh wow.
So
I
it would
messed
be...
that up for sure.
It's all good. I can look at the roll and see what it should be. So it's 6 healing or damage to everyone.
Okay. And Crash, you get that twice since I'm healing Verso and you in this.
Oops.
Oh, nice.
And that is my turn.
Alright, it's the cultist's turn, and you can see him begin to chuckle, and he'll say, "You're not the only one who can channel energy."
Okay, fair.
Boudin, did you heal 6? And Gregor, did you heal 6?
I did, yeah. I'm going to glimpse of redemption him.
It's a save, not an attack.
And
Yeah, let me
triggers an
double check.
enemy, damages your ally.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
that's
very nice.
insane.
Yeah. Now I think I still have to pick a single ally though, I believe.
Correct.
In this case, oh gosh.
You can wait until everyone has rolled their saves if you wish to choose your choice, because the damage will only happen after the saving throw.
That's right. Okay, yes, I will do that. We all click on this fortitude saving throw in the harm description, right?
Correct.
Question: since harm heals me, I don't need to click the save, right?
That's correct.
All right, I smile at him and say thank you.
I'm gonna re-roll with hero point.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow, that's all 17s.
Well, I'll try again. Hold on.
Yep.
I'll need a roll from Jeff as well, please.
What? Well, I don't know if I want to use my point yet. Hold on. Jeff might die for reals. Okay. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's who I'd like to use the hero point on. That's what I meant to say. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
All right. Come on, Jeff. I'm rolling so bad.
How many hit points
Wow.
does Jeff have?
He has 27.
Okay, so
All right.
Oh, 3
What?
negative.
What? Okay.
Okay. In this situation, I would probably use the thing on Bodine. So I don't think
Alright,
Bodine
so-
takes any damage.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't take damage?
No, because I gave you 5 damage reduction. and he only did 3 damage.
Are you making the cultist enfeebled?
Yep.
Actually, for the cultist, I think I'm gonna do the what's the other one? Stupefied.
Correct.
Yeah. It's weird. The unfortunately, unlike Glimpse of Redemption, that actually has a thing I can post. The upgrade to it only lists in my features as a class feat. It doesn't actually give me. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I can do that, but it doesn't give me the thing where you can drag Stupefied out like it did on the other one.
No, I can easily apply the Stupefied though.
Yeah.
That's the end of the cultist's turns. However, you see the strange blue swirl of energy continue to heal his wounds.
All right. We need to overwhelm him.
All right, Bodine, you're up.
Alright.
I moved into position. You got the flank. Just go nuts.
We will do so.
Mm.
13 will miss as he will quickly dodge your thrust of your sword.
Hit him again.
20 will hit. For 6 damage. Alright, you still have 1 action left.
Use our 1 action to step back. Take the 5-foot step without.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Oh,
All right.
That's good.
Giving
Because
a
Gregor
quick-
could get the flank now. Nice.
Yeah. So Gregor gives a quick nod to Boudin, and we'll sidle on in there. Oh yeah, feeling that rush of negative energy. It takes me back. Takes me back to some pretty lousy times, to be honest. But I think. Do I just want to bash him twice, or do I want to? I'm gonna try a demoralize on him.
Alright, roll me the intimidation check.
Yeah. So there it is. Alright, you bastard. You think that that's gonna save you? Oh no. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna hero point that.
Alright.
Yeah!
Nice. There it is.
You will see this cultist, previously confident, he's got the negative energy flow through him, but he sees a champion step forward and he is frightened.
There we go. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna punch him in the head with my shield. Oh my god. Okay, for just for the cinematic of it, I'll use a hero point on this too, because come on, that's just
Yeah,
so...
you can't follow it up with a fail.
But I could follow it up with a critical hit.
You definitely can.
Nice.
Roll that damage for me. Max damage, 32 damage as you
Incredible.
slam your shield into the chest of the cultist. It howls in pain, and you can see its body almost fully dissolved, but it's just barely holding on.
Yeah, that's my 3 actions, and I stand resolute within this negative energy field.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Alright, roll me a reflex save, please, as you feel the energy trying to tear your flesh apart.
Oh. I just grit my teeth and I take it.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay.
The cultist is barely standing.
Verso is going to try and hit it with his slashing fibers with the flank. Aww. And then I guess he'll try to use his fiery wings.
Yes.
Hey,
That'll
he
hit.
hits. Okay.
Because it's flat-footed and frightened too.
Wow.
For 5 damage, just enough as you see Verso's wing pierce through the creature, and its flesh begins to burn from the inside as it just spreads throughout the whole body as it collapses.
Nice. Get out of there, Verso.
Oh yeah. Last action, step back.
Yeah. And with that, we will in initiative, as presumably Gregor will easily be able to just
Would
leave the
immediately,
area.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Unless-
as Gregor's like walking out, like Val high fives him and then goes and dances on the cultist body.
And you get healed for 16, Val.
Okay, I didn't mean to roll that. We'll get rid of that. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, and then she will put a sigil on his head, and you will be judged.
Maybe drag his body out of the field. If anyone was gonna have anything on their person.
It looks so heavy. Valen
What?
pathetically drags the body out of the energy field.
Just in case it looked like a leader of some sort.
Alright, Chamomile, as you open up this door, let me give you a brief description. 3 work tables line the walls of this room with a single stool near one of the tables. A skeleton wearing a light blue librarian's robe lies in a heap beside the stool. And as you walk in, almost rising from the dead body, you can see this spectral figure emerge, seemingly wearing the same blue dress that is on the floor.
Oh. Hi!
Oh, hello there. Are you here to help with the repairs?
Yes!
And you'll see...
I'm a
and you can see that
librarian!
she's- Oh, well, get to work then.
Okay, can you give me, like a task list or something?
She'll point to a group of, books that need binding above her.
Alright, right away, ma'am. Chamomile will use library lore.
Yep, sure.
Okay. Guys! Everything's cool.
Didn't we just talk about doors, Cam?
She wants to be judged. It's understandable.
With your library check, you realize you've worked with books before and you have done some book repairs in the past. So it's a pretty simple matter of simply putting these books together. You can see that the strange figure is also trying to work on the books, but obviously her hands just kind of phase through them and she looks very confused. It appears she's not really aware what's going on. But as you finish them, she'll say, "Oh, I've been working those for ages, but you did them rather quickly. Well done.
Nope.
Can you help me with the others?"
Of course! Hey,
What's your lay of hands?
how about you take a break and you just tell me all about your life and how things have been going, and then I'll just, be working over here.
Well, I don't really share my personal life with students, but I'll let you work if you wish. I'll give you some tips as you go along.
Well, about that, I'm new. Could you maybe fill me in so I have a better idea? I'm having a lot of trouble making friends.
Oh, well, I'm sure if you rise amongst the ranks, there'll be many people who respect you, just like me.
Who are you again?
Jowl.
Okay, but if you could give me some insider tips, maybe, to help me climb the old bookcase ladder rungs a little faster.
Oh, well, Belcor is always happy to reward those who serve her well, so if you get on her good side, you may rise among the ranks.
Does she have a good side, you think?
Oh, definitely. She's so powerful, so charming. Oh, I'm glad I'm working for her.
Okay. What is she like? How do I get on the good side? Does she like
just do your-
sandwiches?
I don't know. I can ask around for you if you wish.
Yeah, if you could get, yeah, definitely. My name's Chamomile, and I just want to do my best.
She'll kind of nod and kind of leave you to continue repairing the books in the room.
Okay.
Could I get one more, either crafting or library check, please?
They are both the same, so I will roll library because it's neat.
Yeah. So the way stuff like this works, generally, there's like a normal skill you can use for like these kind of situations. But if you're ever using like a very specific lore skill, the DC is a lot lower.
Oh, okay.
Alright, with a 15, you've finished repairing all the books in the room, and Jao will be like, I suppose we're done for the day then. And kind of as she's saying this, you can kind of see her form begin to like dissipate as like various like blue specks will like fly off her body, and then eventually, as she's talking, all of them just disappear and she vanishes.
Aw. Get some rest.
Speaking of rest, Gregor's gonna just like go to one of these couches and try and focus and pray and get his focus point back.
Yeah, while that was happening, I think Valen is just kind of doing a quick look around this room for anything of interest on the cultist body, and then she'll go to tending Gregor's wounds.
Sure.
Could you tend Verso's wounds so that I could keep working?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Valen, as you're kind of searching around the room, on the cultists, they actually had what appears to be a necklace with a couple of lumps of decayed flesh strung on it. But you don't notice anything of value in the room, but you do notice what appears to be a indent in the wall here, which you think might open up. Chamomile, after you've finished repairing all these books and you go back to like exploring as normal, you get a ping, your detect magic pings off the dead body. You do find some items there.
Sweet.
Okay, I will sigil 3 squares above the panel, and I will go to treat Gregor.
There's another secret door? Where's that at?
It's over here.
Behind the couch?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so Chamomile, you find a crafter's eyepiece, a gold paperweight worth 10 gold, and a key. And I'll throw the loot in the party loot, and I'll throw the key in the keychain.
So that was 30 minutes to top Gregor.
30 minutes? Okay.
And then here's another 10 minutes for Jeff.
To top Gregor.
Top! And Jeff, I'll just use the assurance. So Jeff heals 6.
Oh, Jeff is very happy.
I'm gonna try and find Cam.
And then here's another... This will go to 50 minutes to heal. Paper Dragon.
What are you what are you doing in here, Cam?
Oh, I was fixing some books, doing some library stuff.
I dealt 1 damage to Verso Cam, so you're in there doing library stuff, and you're like,
it feels like medicine.
So I guess it'll be an hour now?
I could, I'm gonna pat Cam on the back, and while doing so, I'll cast Lay on Hands.
And there's 7, and then 12.
That's the real medicine. I've abandoned science since you and I became friends.
I'm gonna go into this corner
this
here.
This lady had all this stuff on her, and she just left. So I'm gonna take it for myself.
This dead body?
Yeah.
Left?
Yeah, she was like a ghost. I took care of it, don't worry.
Just timeline-wise, it took you about 20 minutes to like fully repair all the books in the room.
Oh, okay.
So you guys do have some downtime if you want to do anything else while Valen was healing everyone up.
Oh,
that means you got 40 minutes to do what you want to do.
Oh, I see something I want to do.
Oh, wait,
What?
Cam,
What?
please wait. If there could be ghouls behind that door.
But I'm dying, Gregor.
What?
Of boredom.
Oh, are there mechanics for Cam to ride Gregor?
Yeah, I mean, anybody
there are,
can,
yes.
can ride. Alright, yeah.
So essentially, if you're riding another PC, you're both slowed 1. So both
Alright.
of you have 1 less action on your turn.
Oh, I don't
Are
like
you gonna
that.
give her a 40-minute piggyback ride?
Well, I was gonna
Like-
say, I was like wondering if maybe I got some like jury rig duffel bag that Cam can ride in. You know,
Oh wait,
or like a backpack that Cam
Do you-
just kind of like plops into.
Gregor, do you hear that?
What's that?
I'm gonna point towards the door where I heard the noise. Out in the hallway.
Oh, you heard a noise? Eh? Mm.
Hey, sucker! Alright, what's in here?
A small, cramped bed is wedged awkwardly into this room as the walls are lined with sagging bookshelves.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No magic?
There doesn't appear to be any magic, but if you wanted to investigate
Yes.
the books, you did mention that last time. So I'll roll some checks.
After making sure there's no ghouls in the room, Gregor will return to Val. Just say, "Be careful, Cam."
Mm-hmm.
Alright, with a library check. You remember a long time ago you were talking with Morblant about the various books that he might want to eventually add to his collection. Many of these books in this room.
Oh. I will start loading them up.
Yep, so in the player's loot, I'll add 2 bulk of valuable books.
Oh. Verso could carry him. Let's see.
Where's Cam? Do you want to do it
Looking at
without
a
her?
pile of books in a room over there.
Are they religious texts?
I did not check the books.
I'll be right back.
Bodine, how you holding up?
So far, so good.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, a ghost librarian.
Where'd the ghost go?
To heaven.
2 action sigil on the corpse.
Okay. Let's see. We got a soul gem. Mr. Beaks. Oh, that's not new.
Oh, look at these.
Crafter's eyepiece. This rugged metal eyepiece, etched with square patterns, is designed to be worn over a single eye. Twisting the lens reveals a faint 3-dimensional outline of an item you plan to build or repair that helps with helpful labels on the component parts. While worn, this eyepiece gives you +1 item bonus to crafting checks. When you repair an item, increase hit points restored by 15 per proficiency rank instead of 10. Wow, can I have this?
Of course.
Oh, right.
You should take these scrolls that we found.
Scroll of mending?
Yeah, there are. I believe they're.
Okay. Scroll
Well,
of
you can't
hyper.
cast a bolt, right?
No. Are they both occult?
No, the mending's arcane.
Okay.
Mending is arcane, yes.
So I guess we'll plan to sell the hypercognition, unless anyone can cast that eventually.
Oh, Verso's gonna carry these books. I'm gonna bring them back to my boss at the bookstore.
Okay. Ash, do you mind that we store the sellables in player loot, or do you want us to track that on our character sheet so we can,
For the most part, it's fine, but anything with a large bulk, I would like you guys to carry. So, for example, anything that's more than light, I would like to be in someone's inventory. So, for example, the glaives, because you might not be able to carry everything unless you guys figure out how much weight you've got.
Okay. Alright, strong person should take glaives.
What does 3L mean for bulk?
That
That's
means it's
light.
3 light. 5 light is 1 bulk, correct?
I believe it's 10.
Oh, is it
light
10?
is
10
one
light, I
bulk.
believe.
Okay, 10 light equals 1 bulk.
Got it. What's a Bravo Ooh, +1 to will saves, +2 against fear. That's cool.
I thought, Booting, I thought we were gonna have you take these Bravos brew and the player loot.
Okay.
I wasn't entirely sure. Didn't want to take without asking.
This soul gem, does it have a soul in it?
It's from Birdo, the bird.
No, sorry. You guys actually, I remember last session you guys destroyed the soul gem.
Yeah,
and
we destroyed it.
Valen, you got a blessing, so
Yeah,
that
I
shouldn't
got
be
a
in the
boon.
loot anymore.
Yep.
So I will remove that.
Awesome.
We want to search the secret rooms next, or do you want to try and search some of the multiple doors that are off of this library's long hall?
Hey, look, I got this eyepiece now. I'm like a robot cyborg.
What's a cyborg?
You remember that guy from episode 2?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
he didn't look like a rabbit.
This-
Hmm.
I say we check out the secret door, but that's just me.
All right.
I mean, that's like eating dessert first. Let's do it.
That was here?
Yep.
All right. Oh man, I almost like I was almost gonna be like, don't step on the, and then it's like, oh, that's Val. Oh, it looks like one of those teleportation circles.
Correct. The walls of this circular chamber are decorated with intricate, intertwining runes and shapes carved into deep into the stone. Why is it spelled that way? That's a weird sentence. The floors and ceilings are polished to a reflective sheen.
Ooh. If I stand here, do I activate the waypoint?
You do not. From the group's previous research, you think there might be some kind of ritual you guys could use to activate the various teleportation circles.
Cam, do any of those books
Can you
have
just
anything
give
to
me
do with?
a precursor? Is that a divine spell, or is that like an innate thing for the teleportation circle? Or is there a check I can make? All I know is that in 5e, I gotta, take time to draw the circle in a book so I can use it later. And if I need to do that, I'll draw it.
So essentially, rituals in 2e are essentially just long spell casting tasks that require multiple people. Typically, they can be done by a variety of different casters. Sometimes they'll require specific skill checks. So for some rituals, you might need the primary caster to roll a religion check, and then the other casters can be any of the other spellcasting traditions. But you haven't learnt this ritual yet, so you're not sure what the exact details
Okay.
are.
Alright, then, I'll make sure I close it. The secret door. We can move on.
All right. There are tons of doors. So do we want a general direction we should move, or 'cause there's a door here,
Stay together.
2 doors
So-
here.
Wait, there's
I'd
a
say
door
we-
right here, though. There's a big door right here. Did you guys not see it?
Alright.
We did.
How
Maybe
about
leave
this,
that
Gregor?
one till later.
Cam is in charge of the doors.
Oh,
easiest
this is
for all
the
of us.
best.
Oh no. Oh no. You gave Cam ultimate power.
How could there be such a small room after such a big room? Don't go in there, Verso.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
It appears to just be a small room which opens up into another doorway.
But what is this little pile on the floor?
It appears to just be a large stone.
I will use Mage Hand to pick up the stone from a safe distance.
Alright, you all see this stone begin to
Wait, hold on.
levitate off
I'm
the
a
ground.
liar. I don't have a Mage Hand.
So Gregor will use Mage Hand to pick up the stone from a
Wait.
great.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll see the stone begin to slowly levitate off the ground.
Neat trick.
Okay.
Um,
Now
All right.
drop it.
I will then drop it.
And there's a thunk as it strikes the floor.
Okay. Eh?
Can Verso open doors?
Oh, gross! Gross!
So as you open up this door, whatever this room's originally used today, you see a horrific shrine, a rotting heap of fleshy material that seems to be composed of equal parts eyes, mouths, and skin lies in a stinking mound in the middle of the room, surrounded by 24 tiny human effigies carved out of small bones and tangled knots of hair. Verso can also see one of the cultists that appears to be worshipping this, just horrible mound of flesh. It doesn't seem to have noticed yet.
Oh, it doesn't seem to notice. Okay, we're closing the door real quick. Okay.
Sorry, my mistake. Verso could see 2 cultists.
Verso gonna step back, close. No! Close the other door. So, there's 2.
That was an accident going back. I didn't mean to do that.
There's two canker priests in there. That's what I'm gonna call them. That's the name I came up with on my own. They're in the room to the south. Oh, there's also a mountain of intestines and 12 effigies made out of human bones and hair.
Do we want to kill them?
Yeah!
Of course, they're up to no good.
Boudin.
So, wait, Cracker. With that trick you did earlier, can you open doors?
No.
From a
Oh,
distance?
Mage Hand, no. It can't open doors from a distance. I
Well,
think there
I'm
might
just-
be a archetype that they can modify Mage Hand in a bunch of ways, but the spell doesn't. I can grasp an object.
Well, I'm looking
I
at.
can shoot forward a line of great energy at the cultist that was right there. But we have to time it. But I would need someone to open that door, but they would be in the line.
Does the line hurt friends?
It would definitely hurt you, yes.
I would say someone would be able to open the door from either of the squares to the side, just by leaning their arm in and pushing it open.
Yeah,
and
but
quickly
there's
getting
2
out of the way.
doors.
I need that door open.
Okay, hear me out. Now, these are a known quantity, sure, but looking at the map that is being created on Verso, which we already established that we're not babies because we have a mapping dragon, that's why we could see the map, because we're not babies. We could go up, take a right, then take another right, then go down, and then go and get them on the other side. But then again, they'll just retreat to this room and probably heal up. We don't want them to be able to get to this room. Ooh, wait, I have an even better idea. What if we hide under the couches? And then we make a lot of noise. And then they come to investigate the noise, and then we jump them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out.
Okay.
What if someone took this pole? It's 10 feet long.
Yeah, okay.
And opened up the door from an angle.
Oh.
Could any of you do that? I've seen Boudin is good with the sands.
Okay.
Last time I tried doing that, I ended up dead.
That was a trap door, though. This is a regular door. What kind of check would it be? Thievery?
I would say it would be a thievery check.
Well, you're the only one qualified for the job, Boudin. You can't be afraid of sticks your whole life.
So opening this door or the next one with this thing?
Well,
You're
Verso
gonna
will
open the
open
next
this
one with this
door, and then you'll open the next one. Here.
Gotcha.
I don't know if we have Q to peek, but no, we don't. I don't think we have Q to peek. All right.
Alright, Bodine, I'll get you to roll a thievery check for me as you're just kind of angling this large pole to try to get it in the handle to quickly turn it to open it.
Yeah, Ash, I kind of want to tell you what I'm trying to do here.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Okay,
From your
okay.
spell description.
Oh, okay. But I'm trying to delay it to where it does the 6 action version.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
I will say, so before initiative, you could do the 3 rounds to get ready, and then on your turn, you would spend your 3 actions to cast it. So.
All right, sounds good. All right, you guys see Valen. She looks very uncomfortable, and she's kind of doing like a kamehameha. She's in position, and she's kind of like squirming a bit, and you see like energy like start manifesting in her palms, and she says, "Open it, Boudin." And I guess that's how we'll start combat.
Oh man, I hope you can actually open it. Wait, weren't you gonna do it from around the corner?
Can I do it from around the corner? Okay.
Yes, it will just require a thievery check.
I think Ash is gonna have to actually open the door since you're not gonna be right next to it.
Oh, right, okay. But first roll me the thievery check, and then we'll see how it goes.
Oh!
Alright, you all hear the satisfying click, and the door will open up. And with that, we'll roll initiative. I don't need to pause it, just need to roll initiative. Bodine, you can use thievery for initiative if you want, and then Valen, you can use your spellcasting skill for your initiative if you wish.
Awesome.
Damn, Bodine, what a roll.
I don't know why chamomile is on the list twice, but I will try to remove one of them.
My
Okay, that works.
my founder's lagging a little, so when I click, sometimes it's been clicking twice.
Ah, okay.
So do not get in the line. You might want to just delay, but
Alright, but Bodine, you hear a satisfying click, and you feel like you've opened the door, but you see Valen charging up this energy from behind you.
Yeah, I'll hold my action until after. But before
Uh,
I take the cultist.
Yep, so I'll update your initiative. Alright, Valen, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the last 3 Pac-Man to cast Inner Radiance Torment, 2 rounds, 120-foot line from right here. Rotate for me, please. Come on, rotate. I can't get it to rotate.
Mouse wheel, mouse wheel.
I am mouse wheeling. Alright. Imagine the line going the other way. Oh, I think I see what I did. Target it, maybe? Target.
Yeah.
There we go, he got it. Alright, 120-foot long. I'm putting templates everywhere, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Every time I
Yours.
click damage, it does template. Okay, here we go. For that much damage.
Did they get a basic reflex save?
Yep,
Yes,
or
they
be
did.
blinded.
Wow. That didn't work.
Yeah, why does that look like that? Oh well, the creature fails as it takes the 20 damage. And it is also...
Enter a shining for state. Okay, I enter a shining state. On a critical fail, they're blinded.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
Bodine, now you're up. As you see this massive being shoot out along the hallway into the room. And you just hear this howl of pain from inside.
You might want to keep delaying, Boudin. There's 2 of them in there. Nope, never mind. Gregor, some people, they just rush off all the time. They don't even listen to you.
I know, it's astounding.
Alright. So that's my full 30.
So Bodine, as you walk through the center over this like rotten effigy, you'll hear like squelching underfoot, and you'll see the cultists like horror will like appear on their faces. You like ruin their shrine, and you can see they're spending time like trying to like fix it, and then as they can't, they both focus completely on you, but you can see they are slowed.
Wow. You screwed up the terrain and it caused a slow status. That's amazing.
Target this one first. And do a sword cane attack.
A 19 will just hit, so you stab out towards the cultist for 7 damage.
Hoping this magic silvered weapon does some good against these things.
It appears their flesh is easily wounded by the physical weapon. I'm not sure if it's because of the silver or if they just don't have any resistance to physical damage.
And my last action will be dual parry. Raise my AC.
Alright. One of the cultists will step down and will try to sink its teeth into you. Oh, I forgot to target this time. However, a 17 is a miss. The other cultist will take a step down and then also try to take a bite of you. Missing as well.
Wow.
However, you can see the cultists have kind of regained their composure and they're no longer slowed one, but they're still solely focused on you, Bodine. Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. I am going to move with a stride action into the doorway. Wait, are you gonna fire another laser, or is this okay?
You see Balin, she's kind of like glowing, and she's like, nah, that's all I got.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then act together! Verso's gonna move into the room. Alright, and then I'm gonna use Eldritch Arc, and it's gonna target both guys. Can I target 2 guys? There we go. Target 2 bad guys. And here we go.
They will both take damage as they nimbly duck part of the blast, but some of it still strikes their shoulder.
Okay. Sadly, that was my whole turn.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Alright, I will begin by striding. 1, 2, 3.
Can you block the door?
4, 30 feet. Nope. I can go to here.
Jeff, you can't do that in combat. Stop it. Stop it, Jeff.
I will stride a second time to get to here.
Alright.
And then I will. This fades at the start of my turn. I will strike him with my disrupting shield boss. I will miss. That will be my turn.
Alright. Valen, you're up.
Alright, Balin will stride into the room. And she will cast Disrupt Undead on Canker Cultists.
So we'll take 6 positive damage as it uses its negative energy to try to negate your positive energy, but you power through and you see its flesh sizzle. So that was 3 actions, a move, and a spell. So Bodine, you're up.
Alright. Get rid of our expired ability. And we will strike this here. We'll try again. Gotta make it count.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah, you try to slash this cultist twice, but it like almost parries your blade with one of its like nails, making you strike the wall.
Ah, I tried.
Alright, one of the cultists will try to bite into Bodine.
Oh gosh.
You all see this massive chunk of flesh get ripped out of Bodine's neck.
I'll use the glimpse of redemption on that first one. I don't expect him to not do it, but I will enfeeble him.
He will not. You can see these cultists are just furious at Bodine for ruining whatever they are worshipping. So you'll take 21 damage, Bodine, instead of 26. And I'll need you to roll 2 fortitude saves, please. Success on the first one. And a critical fail on the other. You all see Bodine freeze up as you see his limbs no longer able to move as he's paralyzed. You will then see the cultist try to take a swing at Bodine with its claw.
Oof.
For 8 damage. And another 7 damage as it just continues to claw into Bodine's flesh. The other cultist will try to bite into Bodine. Missing, but then 2 claws will swing out. For another 9 damage. As you will see Bodine collapse down to the ground, his body like struggling to move.
You guys don't think it's bad to have open wounds next to the small mountain of intestines, do you?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. I don't believe in medicine anymore, so...
One thing I'll point out, normally when creatures go unconscious, you can typically see enemies like shift their focus to other targets. But you can see the two ghouls just looking at Bodine hungrily.
I have one quick question. So it was the first cultist that paralyzed him, right?
Yes.
Would he not at the end of his turn had a fort save or something to try and break out of it?
I believe it's the end of Bodine's turn.
So if the first cultist paralyzed him, then his turn came up, wouldn't he have gotten a check to come out before the second cultist beat him?
So I've updated Bodine's initiative now, because when you go unconscious, your initiative changes. Bodine's initiative was previously above the...
That's right. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. When you go unconscious, you share the initiative of what knocked you down?
You just drop one.
Yeah. No, you go one above the person who knocked you unconscious.
Oh, right. Okay. So that you have a better chance of not just getting wrecked by them.
Shit kicked over and
Oh,
over. And over.
I get it.
Yeah, so it's like it's more to stop the situation of like you all see one of your friends get knocked unconscious and then their initiative comes straight away and then they have to roll a check. So it gives like the team like a chance to like regroup and try to save their friend essentially.
So if Cam had been the one knocked unconscious, they would have gone where Bodine is right now in the track instead.
Correct.
And not been forced to roll a death save right off the cuff. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Did
that's
not know
really,
that.
That's cool. Okay.
But anyway, Chamomile, you're up.
Shoot. All right. We're gonna do another shocker doodad. Here we go. Targeting both.
Success on the one on the left, failure on the other one.
Okay. So 8 damage.
You see on the one on the left, just barely still standing. You see it clutching its heart as electricity shoots through it, but it still looks down hungrily at Bodine.
Man, that's really obnoxious. I want to make sure that we actually hit this last one, but I don't have anything like guaranteed. So, I guess we'll just have to hope that a +10 is enough.
That'll hit.
All right. Demouche.
As you all see Versa strike across the chest of the cultist, like exposing its like undead heart as it collapses down.
All right, and that. Oh, actually, we have one more action left.
Correct, because you
act together. Jeffrey. Jeffrey's gonna fly in. Wait, Jeff. Jeff? You might be going too fast, baby. What's your flight speed?
I think Jeff's got a pretty decent fly speed.
Yeah,
30 feet.
30. Okay. And then it will attack this guy. Ah, missed
An
by
18
1.
will just miss.
All right. And that's our turn.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Alright. So the first thing Gregor's gonna do is kind of reach out and give Bodine a pat on the shoulder. Hey, buddy. You're not done yet. And so he will heal Bodine for 12 hit points. And then he will tell this cultist in no uncertain terms, you are a vile scar that must be expunged. I'm rolling a demoralized check.
Alright, roll me the intimidation as you try to get in this creature's head.
Oh. No more hero points for that. So I'm, while he's puzzling why I seem to think that he would care what I have to say, I'm going to hit him in the head with my shield. For 20 damage. Boom!
Yeah, you see this like indent in the creature's chest as it just struggles to like regenerate as the holy energy shoots through it, or positive energy rather.
Yeah.
And it also enfeebled 1, but it should already be enfeebled 2 because you used your reaction. So I forgot to apply that.
Hehe, super enfeebled. Take that, canker cultist. Bodine, don't forget to take your healing.
That was all 3 of your actions, Gregor?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's the 12 healing, not the 20. A couple more
Alright.
levels before I go up that high.
Valen, you're up.
Alright, Valen sees that Gregor took care of Bodine. She's happy about that. And then she will go ahead and cast Disrupt Undead on the Kicker cultist. The
Failing its save as the whole force of your positive energy shoots into it.
for 9 damage. And staying it's still up, she'll aim her crossbow and take a shot.
Nice.
23 will hit. Roll damage
Nice.
for
8
8 damage as you shoot this cultist and you like pin it against the wall as
Yeah.
its body goes limp.
You Tywin Lannistered that bitch.
Nice, nice.
Wait, wasn't Tywin the one that got crossbolted?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. Good book too.
All
Bad play,
right.
though. The play got really bad towards the end.
And
Yeah.
everyone will gain a hero point as well.
Oh, thank God. I don't
For
like not
saving
having those.
Bodine from a rather grisly fate.
I'm gonna help him up.
Everyone should probably back out. I'm about to burn this.
Yeah, this room's
all
gross.
away.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bodine, let's go in the other room. We'll get you all fixed up here while Val does what they need to do.
It's nice in this dungeon to have a lounge.
Right? This is gonna be our new table room.
Well,
Just
this
a
is,
lounge in the midst of a negative energy field.
this is the sofa room.
Alright, while Gregor is tending to their wounds with his magic because they don't believe in medicine, Val will check the bodies for anything valuable, and
Bodine,
then
come here.
she will stack them onto the pile of flesh, and then she will set it ablaze.
Once more, the only thing you find on these bodies are these strange necklaces made out of these like lumps of decayed flesh. But yeah, you are able to kind of carry both the bodies onto the pile and then set it ablaze.
I will take one of the necklaces as much as I abhor it for potential research later. And seeing it 2 more times means it must have some significance to it.
Could we assume approximately half an hour would go by with us being unmolested?
You may.
All right.
As you-
So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna roll it once, Bodine, but you can apply that twice.
I need Crash's marker over here. I'm not good at this.
What are you doing?
Set a fire.
Oh. Here you go. I'll get you fire. Hold on.
Okay.
So 24, and you're still pretty messed up. I think your
once I-
wounded goes away because you had magical healing that brought you up, right?
No, it's first aid that gets rid of it.
Oh.
And once I'm confident the fire's gonna do the job, I'm gonna step out of the room.
Maybe you could help Bodine out here. I managed to get him up and kicking, but there's some wounds here that... If magical healings heals you to full HP, does it get rid of the wound,
Yeah.
or is it...
Right.
As
Correct.
long as you get healed to full, you get rid of your wounds.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
It looks like you've got this.
Okay, I'll do another 10 minutes here, and Bodine, that'll get you an extra 12.
Which is such a good mechanic to encourage people to waste their resources that I adapted it for the Curse of Strahd games, where they have lingering death saves. They can get rid of all their lingering death saves by healing up to full.
Nice. Alright, so your wounded should be gone. Your what is the stare icon?
It's his exploration activity. It's him avoiding.
Oh,
those.
okay. Cool.
How's that
Is he
working out for
still
you?
Paralyzed?
That's after the combat. Eventually, it would fade.
How long is eventually?
I would say during the time it took you guys to drag him out. Oh no, you guys healed him in the room. I would say it would have been about 10 seconds
Okay.
on average.
Oh, it's a lingering effect. Okay.
Mechanically, just at the start of each of his turns, he would have had to roll a save.
Is it a save or is it a flat check?
A save.
Okay.
So there was another door.
Yep.
Um,
Well, you know, there's other doors up here. We could let that finish burning or whatever. Where's all that smoke going, by the way? Into the sofa room?
No, the door's closed.
Oh, yeah, I definitely don't want to go in there. No.
Yeah, I think we should. We'll close this other door here too. And why don't we try and explore some of the rooms to the
wait,
north?
do you think
Yay!
we should vent? Do you think we should vent it out? Like maybe leave them both open and go north?
Eh.
Hmm.
Well, there's a way around, I think. Judging from the map.
Okay. I don't know why I'm walking around.
You're the only one that's safe to go all the way through.
Mhm.
Whoa, Cam, what about this door here?
Nah, I got
go in
it's a better feeling for this door right here. Oh yeah, we got another
Okey-dokey.
little square room going
Alright.
into
Alright, Cam, you're in charge of doors, but you can only open them when we're all here.
No, Cam already opened it.
So I believe Bodine someone explored this room last time, I believe. This
he
office is brightly lit by several glowing lights in a chandelier hanging above a desk and chair. Mirrors hang on the north and south walls, although both of them are badly cracked.
I will search the desk.
You guys are always here in my heart.
Yeah, but we
as
need
you're
to be physically here.
You don't
No.
find anything in the desk actually, but as you're just generally looking around the room, you realize the chandelier above you is actually made of an ever-burning torch that is kind of placed in the middle, and the various mirrors circling around it are used to light up the whole room. But you can simply just remove the ever-burning torch.
I would like to remove the ever-burning torch.
Yes, please.
Because I think I'm going to try and rig something on my shield to slot that in.
They sell them. They sell torch shields with the little spot for your torch.
See, that's so good. But
I
you can
throw it in
craft
the
one
player
for me.
loot.
Yes, please.
This door is locked. I need the keyring.
Ooh.
Then, wait,
One thing
it's
I like
a-
about
we have
Bodine
a
is not
global
only does
key
Bodine
ring.
have the key ring, but if the keys on the ring don't fit, he's also got that little pouch with the special keys that open doors.
Yeah, he is the keyring.
Yeah. Bodine, we need you over here.
Oh,
Sorry.
Verso's like, oh yeah, I have keys. And he's gonna try to pick the lock.
Does
Sorry,
Verso have
we need to
lockpicks?
balance you.
Yeah, we found a whole bunch of them.
As Bodine approaches the door, going through the various locks, on the rusted ring of keys, he thinks he's found one that will open it up.
Nice.
All right.
So,
Ooh.
this room looks exceptionally comfortable with a thick carpet, bright light from a glowing chandelier, and soothing incense. Two stuffed chairs sit opposite a low table stacked with books, while more books sit on a set of shelves to the west. A soft gurgling fountain carved to resemble a mossy skull leaks water sits in the northwest corner.
Oh
You
wow.
can also see kind of fluttering around above you is this strange, almost fairy-like creature. He has yellow skin and then these yellow wings with white stripes along them.
Hey, buddy.
Hello there. Can you let me read in peace? I quite like this room. I've made it my abode.
Your abode. What are you reading?
Various things.
Well, tell me what some of them are.
This one is about a young maiden who went to the fairy realm and never returned.
Why didn't she return?
I haven't finished it yet.
Oh. I hope it's not because she fell in love with someone. That's so overdone. Hey,
It would be rather cliche.
yeah. Sometimes cliches are good. Like, this guy right here, he's an old man. He's so old. But he thinks he's still got a little bit of fight left in him. And inevitably, he's going to end up sacrificing himself to try to save the next generation of heroes. And that's going to be real sad and real cliched, but also kind of nice. It's a good way to go.
If you say so.
Gregor does not know how to react to hearing his demise being predicted so, like, matter-of-factly.
Alright. Well...
All you see in this room is a broken iron stool and a well-used whetstone.
Oh. This has got big prison guard vibes. You know what I'm saying? You sit on your stool, you polish your blade. Uh-oh. Level
And you see
level
stairs
4.
heading downwards.
Maybe we should not go down quite yet. We still
Okay.
have lots to explore here.
Why don't we just go to the bottom and then come back up?
Yeah. Reverse it. Reverse dungeon.
No.
Hey, I got a
what are you
question.
doing?
You got
Yes.
any tips or tricks for the dungeon? Anything to watch out for? Anything you're looking for? You got any quests you want us to go on?
No, just leave the books in the library so I can get them at my leisure, and I will leave you be.
Are you some kind of nerd fairy? Like, I didn't know fake creatures were into books.
I'm sorry if my intelligence disturbs you.
No. I think it's neat. We ran into a
He'll
pixie upstairs, and he was wearing a diaper. Can you believe it? Like a baby.
Well, was he a baby?
I'm not sure.
You open up this room to see what appears to just be a bathtub, and it's surprisingly clean, considering the various other areas you've explored.
Ooh, there's also a place we can actually finally. It's like one of the first times in D&D where I've actually seen bathrooms.
Look at that toilet. Div. Wait,
Can I get some privacy,
Oh,
guys?
yeah,
I'm gonna
sorry.
need
Yeah.
yeah. 10 minutes later.
Does anyone ever disrupt you here?
Do you get your focus back
No.
faster if you're pooping?
I mean, if it's
I
a
would
pretty
say-
bad poop, maybe it does count as prayer.
I would say pooping counts as a refocusing activity.
Okay.
That's beautiful. So we'll call that the refocus room.
Nice.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Would you mind if we stayed around here? If we agreed to not mess with your books and to leave you in peace to read?
I rather quite like having my space. I would ask you to leave as soon as possible.
Jeff, what are you
Could we-
doing? Don't eat Gregor's poop. Oh, it's gross. No, get out. Stop it.
How far
Ah!
down does that
there-
go?
Is there any way we could convince you otherwise?
Roll me a diplomacy.
Meanwhile, Cam's wrestling with Jeff to stop Jeff from eating poop.
Just put it in a bowl.
Stop it.
I suppose if you continue, if you brought me some books and you continue to do so whenever you visited, I would allow you to stay for a time.
All right, it's like what? One book per day?
I think that would be too little.
Mm.
Perhaps a solid collection, perhaps one bulk of books, perhaps.
One
Wink,
book per
That's
week?
a lot of.
Per day.
Per day?
That's a lot of books you ask for.
What if I
Correct.
what if I write you a book?
Interesting. Perhaps that would be acceptable. A new story a day. If it is truly new.
Oh, it's new, baby, because we're writing it as we go. That's right, you will be the recorder of our story. Every time we need to rest, we'll return here, and we'll update our progress with you so you can save it for later. You might call it our save point.
that would only end up with me having one book after many visits.
No.
I do not know if I agree with this.
You
It
gotta.
would be an anthology of short stories.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you tell me of your tales. Yes, tell me of tales from your past and tales of the present, and I suppose this is acceptable. I would prefer it in written form, though. I would rather not compile it myself.
Verso, do you poop out stories? I've never seen you go to the bathroom. Is it just? Can you maybe just fart out some fiction?
I could try, Buster.
Oh, well, look at that. He's going to the bathroom. He's so well trained.
You have a house broken idol on.
Alright, do we wanna give him some tales and take a break? Or
Sure.
do we wanna move on?
Well, would that be a diplomacy to tell stories?
I would say you could either roll diplomacy, society, or any of your lore skills if they are related to the story at hand.
Ooh, I can tell him tales of the Crusades with my lore of demons.
Or performance would, of course, work as well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Cam's got this.
Well, that's almost, I used to think a 17 was good. Then I started playing Pathfinder 2. So.
I can roll as well to try and help out.
I have blank. I think I have blank books. Hold on. I have writing set. There we go.
Oh, whoops. I did the one that shows it to me too.
It's okay.
But I am using a lore applicable skill, so perhaps my DC is lower.
Oh. Okay.
I do have the intelligence to not tell him stories about like how demonic insects are bad because he is winged and resembles an insect. And Jeff's here, and I respect Jeff's emotions too. So I'll avoid the demon insect parts of the story and just talk about other demons.
Alright, so as presumably you guys spend some time in the room slowly using Cam's writing tools, you will write your own individual stories, and then the creature will spend some time reading them. One of these is sufficient, so I suppose you've earned yourselves a day's rest.
Ooh,
And
whose
the creature will
story
kind of,
entertained you the most?
will nod towards Valen.
Oh.
While the subject matter of all was rather interesting, they kind of lacked the dramatic flair I enjoy in my stories.
Geiger looks upon Valen like ooh, another layer of the onion.
Okay.
Long rest?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
There's 4 of us and there's 2 cozy chairs. Are we just gonna take shifts on the cozy chairs?
I will remove my armor and I will simply nestle up on the carpet in the corner, kind of where I am. And
were any of the couches in the couch room in okay shape, or were they all pretty nasty?
they had ghouls. on
They
them.
definitely weren't as well kept as the sofas and chairs in this room.
Mm-hmm.
But it might be better than the floor.
Okay, can we drag one of them in here, and I could use crafting to try to patch it up a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like they're affixed to the ground or anything. With
Okay.
the group, you guys would easily be able to carry one sofa from the room into here.
Sweet.
But as you arrive with the sofa, the creature will speak up. You are welcome to stay, but I quite like my room as is. I would prefer if you didn't change anything or add anything.
Put it in here.
Yeah, there we go.
I suppose that's fine.
We'll put it right up against the door. Oh, Budine, can you lock the door to the 4th floor just in case? We don't want whoever's sleeping in the couch to get killed when the door gets opened. It's in
Down
there.
here.
Yeah. Well, at that point, we might as well get 2 of the couches in there.
Cam spends like the majority of the long rest patching up the upholstery on these couches.
Camille, can I get you to roll a crafting check as you're trying to
with my
repair
new
these
eyepiece. Oh, alright. Let's see.
Yeah, as you begin the work, it's almost like you see a diagram of like instructions you're constructing in your head, made visual for you to follow. And with ease, you're able to kind of fix up these 2 sofas. You get rid of the very annoying wobble that they both had when you first brought them here.
Excellent.
Did she just put sugar packets under it? Is that what a 20 crafting check gives you?
No. It's not like I had to build the couch, I just had to fix the couch.
Alright, so you guys kind of bunk down for a long rest. Is anyone taking watches, or you're just sleeping?
We do.
I'm taking
we
a
do
bath. Where's the water come from?
Probably the fountain in the
appears-
next room.
Yeah, it appears there's no water in the tub itself.
Hey guys, I'm having some stomach issues here in real life, so I think I might have to cut it short tonight myself.
Okay.
You hear that?
Sorry to
dude?
hear that, sir.
I'm sorry.
No,
No worries.
rest up.
Yeah, hope you get better soon, dude.
All right, have a good one, guys. Thank you. It has been fun. Just wish it was a better circumstance.
Okay. I'm just gonna have Jeff carry a bucket of water until the bathtub's full.
So I would say, do you have a bucket? There wouldn't be one in the room.
Oh
So
no!
you see Jeff like suck up the water and then come back to the bathtub and like spit it out.
It's
And then
it's extra viscous now. It's sort of like a lotion bath.
That's disgusting.
So wait, how do they get the water out of the tub then? Is there a drain?
there is a drain that goes down.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you guys want me to drain it after I'm done, or do you guys want seconds on my viscous bath water?
I'm good.
Okay. The benefit of him vomiting it into the tub is it's nice and warm.
So
I'm having second thoughts about letting you stay with me.
I'm gonna try and just like have a conversation with this lurker in light and just ask. So how long have you been in this this lighthouse?
Not so long. A week, perhaps. I haven't been long in the material plane either.
I must confess, I don't know very much of your kind. Were you brought into the material plane, or do you freely travel?
I suppose it depends on the Fae, but I chose to come.
What brought you to this place specifically?
Boredom, perhaps.
Have you been here before in the past, or is this your first visit to this structure?
I have not been here before. I found it odd that there would be a lighthouse in a swamp, so I went to investigate and I found this library.
We have encountered many violent ghouls and strange beasts outside these walls. It seems you are content to be in the confines of this room, but I just wanted to warn you that it appears as though it is a very dangerous place.
I am aware of the danger.
There was a stairwell just a couple doors down here. Do you know anything of what lies beyond, like at the bottom of those stairs?
I have not gone further than this floor.
Hmm.
As you guys continue to spend more time with this individual, like conversing with them more, Bodine, as a matter of fact, will kind of speak up for a moment, and he'll let the group know that he's not entirely sure that this creature is as friendly and as safe as they're letting on.
Hmm.
At that point, I think Val would like to try and figure out what she knows about this creature. Like the type of creature and what it'll do. Maybe the druids told her or something.
Yeah, so I'll roll a hidden check for
Would Fae be nature, just out of curiosity?
it would be, yes.
Okay, cool.
You're not entirely sure what this individual is. You can tell he's Fey in nature, but beyond that, you don't know. Alright, well, are you all going to head to sleep now?
So, I have a question.
Yes.
What do you eat?
I suppose I would say energy, but I suppose we all consume energy in a way.
Oh, like the life force of others kind of thing? Energy? Or like, you
It doesn't
know...
necessarily have to be life force. It could be many things, but just perhaps heat. Life force is one.
Well, if you're trying to run like a bed and breakfast, like what do you have for us to eat?
Well, I've made an exception for you due to your stories. I wouldn't normally allow people to sleep in here.
You seem very confident that you could just tell people what they can and can't do.
Well, it is my home. Camille, as he said, as he was saying that he doesn't normally let people stay in here. You get that? You're not sure if he's being entirely truthful.
Oh. I see. So, do you sleep or you just read books all the time?
I read as much as I can.
So you do sleep?
Not in the way you do.
What did you mean by saying that this is your home? I thought you were merely visiting here out of curiosity.
Well, I've come to like this place, so I've decided to stay for a time.
Oh, so it's like your home away from home.
I suppose you could call it that.
Okay. I have to walk my fly, otherwise they're gonna just go all over the place. Does anyone want to walk my fly with me?
Of course, you know how much I love Jeff.
Okay. Let's go walk my fly elsewhere and then return to go to sleep. Completely defenseless and unconscious.
Come on, Jeff.
Okay, I guess we'll go back into the chandelier room.
Bodine will follow the group.
Okay.
If Bodine goes, Valen will go.
Okay. I guess I'll leave Verso in there as bait? Question mark? What if we're gonna long rest? I could leave Orlando Broom. No way, he only stays for 1 minute. Never mind. Alright. Verso's just gonna chill in there.
Oh, I mean, if Versus stay, I will stay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Boudin, you looking a little paranoid. What's the problem?
He just tells you he thinks something's off and he doesn't trust this creature.
Okay, is that because of your will-o-wisp senses?
He'll shrug.
Okay, what's your read on him?
I hesitate to trust anything within these walls that pretends to be friendly, even if it is a begrudging friendly.
Yeah. He also said that he doesn't always have to eat the life force of others. That sort of sounds like sometimes he does.
Yeah, see, I think the decision we have to make is, do we trust in the safety of this room enough to sleep with watches, or do we want to sleep elsewhere?
Well, I think if we sleep without watches, someone's gonna die.
Yeah, no, that's not an option. It's more, do we trust that our watch will, like having a watch will keep us safe for at least one night, or do we want to just try and rest in a different area?
Well, we're getting kind of busted up. Now this thing knows about us, you know? So, if we go somewhere else, this is a known quantity that becomes an unknown quantity. But the problem is we don't know anything about it. I don't want to start, you know, I don't want to, and then they end up teleporting away or something. And then we really don't know where they are. There's a super unknown quantity. Like your devil friend.
Yeah.
Beetle bug, or whatever he was. Yeah, it's a real bad situation. I feel like the best course of action would just be to get him into a real big book and just slam the book on him.
Verso's a really big book.
True. Okay. Will we not make any friends in this dungeon? This doesn't seem like a very friendly dungeon. Alright, is the plan to go back in and just, you know... Oh wait, I think I have a spell for this. Hold on. Okay. Come in. Come in. Can you hear me, Velen? Over.
Cam?
Yeah, it's a message spell. So, we were talking while we were walking Jeff. I think we might have to kill the fairy. What's your general feel about it?
If it's his time to be judged, it's his time.
Well, I think if it ain't his time to be judged, it's going to be one of our times to be judged. I think he's going to try and snack on us while we're sleeping.
Well, I'm not ready for judgment.
Boudin's got a
I have
feeling.
much more to appease for.
Yeah, he's got a bad feeling. He's got a bad, hinky feeling about this guy. And when I was talking to him, he was doing a lot of double speak at me.
Okay, so we've got two bad feelings.
Mhm.
Could I, if I move down by the bookcase and ask him a question about one of the books, maybe he'll come down from the fountain, like next to me to look at the book that I ask him about, and then we can flank him.
So, Velen, do you know anything about this creature?
Just that he's fey.
That's rough. I don't know if we're gonna just start a fight that we can't win. Three floors underground.
Here's what I can say.
Mm-hmm.
He probably has some magic.
Yeah.
And the best way to deal with that is to ready your strike for when he's about to cast a spell.
Oh. Okay. So we're just alright, we're just gonna jump him. Okay.
Quick rules question.
Go ahead.
2 Pac-Man to ready an attack.
Yes.
If hypothetically, so if I on my turn attack something once, and then use my 2 Pac-Man to ready an attack, then when the trigger comes in and I actually make that second attack, because it's like that ready action and the strike I made still means that the second attack would be taking that -5 to the multi-strike roll,
Correct.
right?
So this is one of, I believe it's the only case in which a reaction gets applied, like map applies to a reaction. Normally reactions don't apply map, but if you're specifically readying an action, it does.
Mhm. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So like an opportunity attack would not be affected by.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Gregor nods. He doesn't like the idea of leaving a threat behind us, so he's ready
I
to
was
go.
gonna ask him, what kind of magics do you know?
You will see the creature kind of squint at you, and I think I'm going to ask you to roll a deception check to hide your possibly hostile intent.
Ooh. Alright, here we go. You want it blind or...
It can be... no, make it blind, please.
Okay. If it's shit, let me know and I'll use my hero point.
You feel like it went down okay. As he begins to talk. I'm able to teleport. But that's about it.
Okay. I was hoping you'd know some more of the divine arts.
They typically don't lean towards the divine.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what spells to...
Big V.
Siege.
Over. Can this guy teleport? That's one of our concerns. Over.
Yes, you can.
Oh, shit. Should we abort Operation Clear Bed and Breakfast? Over.
As I said, we just need to interrupt it.
Valen, as you're having this conversation about spellcasting abilities, he mentioned the ability to teleport. But he didn't specifically say what kind of spell, and he was kind of nervous talking about it. You think there might be some kind of limitation to his teleportation ability, but you're not entirely sure what.
Okay. Limited teleporting.
We're re-entering the room. Over. Prepare for arrival. Over.
Would you like to see me cast a spell?
It is getting rather late for you lot, is it not? Should you not rest for the night?
Jeff, you
Yeah,
did such a good job pooping, buddy.
I've got this one more spell slot. I'd just like to show it to you.
Alright. Get on in here, Boudin. Gotta close all the doors. Make sure no monsters get us while we're sleeping.
What spell do you wish to
Versal
cast?
move so I can look at the bookcase.
Oh.
Oh, it's just prestidigitation.
I
I'll make small
suppose I'll be
fires.
entertained by your parlor tricks.
Okay. Val's gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah, as you do so, you can see the lurker realize you're not casting prestidigitation, and will get everyone to roll initiative. Your spell won't go off, but you can use your religion check for your initiative if you wish.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Can we get a Boudin in the room, or?
Yes, I'll bring Bodine in a minute.
I feel so bad. Someday we're gonna meet a good person in this dungeon, and we're gonna be conditioned to just kill them anyways.
Their fault for being amongst all the evil.
Look, this is what you be a neutral cleric, so you're not worried about just murder hoboing everything.
I mean, works for me. My character sheet says. I don't think I filled out alignment. Hold on. I don't even know if it's on my character sheet.
On the first page, at the very top, next to your picture, it'll be there.
Neutral. I think I gotta slide that one down one. There we go. Oh.
Alright, how did you guys want to handle Bodine? Do you want me to be in control of him in combat? Do you guys want to
I've played him
have
before.
direct control?
Yeah, I've played him before. I could play him again. It's fine.
Alright. I will update his permissions.
Hype.
Get panache, spend panache.
This room was
Alright,
made
that
for
is-
panache, baby.
Alright. Varlin, you're first to react. You begin casting a spell, and you see like a hint of recognition on the creature's eye.
Alright, yeah, I cast spiritual weapon. Do you have like a mini for it, or do you want me to send you a mini?
I have this.
Oh, that's
Not very good, but
that's
it's there.
intense. That's intense.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, so it's gonna be right there. You guys just see this giant floating great axe.
Holy shit!
I guess the boon of your deity's favorite weapon being badass. And then she'll make an attack with it.
Hey, 13 will miss.
Alright, that's her turn.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
All right, Gregor is gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna work it. How I'm gonna try and work it. So he's basically just gonna be like, nothing personal, but this is for our own safety. You will not harm us, and that's kind of his way of doing a demoralize attempt.
Yep.
So we'll start with an intimidation. Oh my god. The fact that Gregor's very uncomfortable just beating the tar out of something that didn't make an aggressive move on us must be really clear on his face. But I'm
You
going
could
to...
have all had such lovely dreams, and you chose violence instead.
So, how do I... Is there a... Like, I'm going to ready an attack. And I don't know how strict the triggers are in Pathfinder compared to 5e. Like, obviously, if he's going to try and cast a spell on this turn, I'm going to
They're very
wreck
strict.
him. But
Yeah,
if he
you-
doesn't...
So essentially, if he doesn't, you just waste your 2 actions.
Yeah.
So you have to be relatively specific. You don't have to like name the type of spell, but you can just say, if this creature casts spell within my range, I attack.
Yep, that'll be it. That's my thing. So,
Alright. Chamomile, you're up.
All right. We're gonna start off with Verso is going to try and attack it.
Hey, 25 will hit.
Okay, that's good. 11 points of damage.
nice hit, Verso.
All right. And then. Well, Jeff is small. I'm small. Smalls can be in the same space as larges without any issues, right?
I believe it's only tiny. Let me double check that.
I thought it was 2 sizes difference was okay.
I don't think we have any larges in the room though. Oh.
Oh, I just realized, Ash, I'm in between tiles because I was sitting on the chair. Can I just be here?
Yep, that's fine. I would allow. So Jeff could fly, so it wouldn't matter. I have to double check this for next session, but I'll say one small creature can be in the same square as a large creature.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to shout, make my monster grow! And I'm going to use, Evolution Surge. And I will make Verso large. I don't know if I have the ability to do that, though.
If you drag the large effect onto him, it might make him large, but we'll find out.
Oh, okay.
If not, I can quickly edit it.
Oh shit!
It did not.
Oh, did you do it?
Oh, on my screen he's still medium, but is he large on yours?
Yeah.
He's still medium on mine.
Oh,
as well.
yeah. He just grew up. Yep.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. Oh, right. Sorry. Since that's two Pac-Mans, what I'll have him attack again with his wings. So here we go.
Right. Hey, 18 will miss.
Dang. Okay. That is my turn.
Alright, the strange creature will look towards Gregor and say, "You do not wish to see the dreams I can show you. You will see nothing." And will begin casting a spell, but your trigger will go off, so you get your attack of opportunity. Or not your attack of opportunity, but your reaction goes off.
Right. My foundry seems to be lag. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, I missed. I'll hero point that miss.
Alright. That just hits. The positive damage will not go through, so it will be 5 damage instead.
Okie dokie.
However, I will then need you to make a... Can I show this without showing the spell details? I always forget. Let me just see. None of you... Actually, Fallon has access to primal spells, so I can put this in the chat.
Well,
My
also,
neutral-
I have my... I might as well use it, right? Since I've got it. Recognize
it's-
spell.
Your identified spell ability?
It's when it... No, it's just when it casts a spell within line of sight. So yeah, I'll try and recognize
Yep.
it. Do I click this? Oh, okay. If you're trained in... I'm trained in the appropriate tradition.
I thought the levels were different, so I shouldn't have shared the spell, but regardless, roll me a nature check, please.
Okay. Nature... There you are.
Oh.
Yeah, with a 25, you know that this is the blindness spell. As Gregor, you need to roll that fortitude save, please.
Alright. And so, just because I'm not sure of the rules, so me hitting him doesn't disrupt the spell or have a chance to, or was it not enough damage, or how does that work?
If you critically hit him, it disrupts it.
Okay, good to know, good to know. Fortitude saving throw coming in.
That is a success.
So I
however, correct.
Until the start of my next turn.
Correct. Alright, Bodine is up. So Crash, if you want to take over, you can, or I can.
Critical failure. The target is blinded permanently. What the fuck?
Permanently as a duration does not necessarily mean that. It just means until the effect is like dispelled or something like that.
Well,
Yeah, I
that
gotcha,
seems
I
pretty permanent, though. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but it doesn't mean like that a dispel magic wouldn't work because they're like.
all right.
Yeah.
So Boudin's gonna say, he's gonna be like, "Oh, that's one big paper dragon," and then he's gonna. How high up is the chandelier?
That is a good question. The ceiling would be about like 8 feet, 10 feet high.
Oh no. Okay. You can move through allies though, right? How big is this creature?
It is a small creature.
Okay. Is it currently flying or no?
No.
Okay. Can you attack while you're in the same space as another creature?
No, you wouldn't be able to. However, Bodine does have his throwing weapon, so he does have something he can attack.
Making dragon big was not the best move strategically.
Why can't Bodine move to here?
He
There's
can
a big
move here,
dragon
but
there.
he can't attack from there.
Yeah, so you can move through allies, but you can't end your space in another ally's square.
Oh,
And
okay.
imme-
So Verso to me is still only in this square.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it took
refreshing right now to see
it took
if
me
it'll
a
make
while
it
for
big.
him to grow.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh too. Oh, I see on the stream. Oh dear God. Okay.
I thought it'd be intimidating.
I mean, it is to me.
Okay.
I can't even see it, but that's when I reload and I can hear all the stuff around me. I'm gonna hear a really big thing in the room.
Okay. Boudin's gonna shout at the creature. Now's the time to start thinking about your end of days. Yeah, there we go. And he's gonna demoralize him. So I hit that button, and then I
Really?
do an intimidation.
Correct.
Oh, I saw the 20. It was right there. Huh.
Yes. Hero.
You're like rolling like Boudin too.
I know. Hey, rude.
You started saying I know.
I will re-roll with the hero point.
I don't believe Bodine has any hero points.
Didn't he get one for saving when we all got one when we had the last fight?
Yeah, he
Remember?
definitely didn't use it.
He hasn't used it since then. Okay, he just didn't update his character sheet. But
He
that's a
seemed a bit
critical success.
distracted.
Okay.
so
Yeah,
he probably
that's
forgot to
fair.
toggle it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see this creature realizing the situation it's in. Oh, this would have been so much easier if you just all went to sleep.
And then he's gonna say, "You're fixing to go to sleep forever," and then he's gonna throw this star knife at it.
He got panache, right, from demoralizing?
Correct. However, that won't affect his ranged weapons.
Ah.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
All right, it misses anyways. We're all rolling 18s, which I used to think was a high number. All right, that's it for that.
So he would still have one action left because he can draw an action as he can draw a weapon as a free action.
Sure, okay. Shit. What else could he do, y'all?
Yeah, he has dagger. He has daggers too. I think he can throw.
Yeah, but they're like negative.
He's got the agile thing though, where he only takes a -4 instead of a -5. So him doing a multi-attack is not actually as devastatingly bad.
Okay, sure.
But you roll like Boudin. You
Wow.
miss like Boudin.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
Balin, you're up.
All right. I mean, I'm not talking shit. It's just, it's facts. Like, Valen is going to cast Bless.
Boudin's like the paladin shield when it's a curse shield in Final Fantasy VI.
But it
You
gets
just
so
gotta get
good.
through 255 battles, and then all of a sudden he's gonna rock.
You promise?
And since Verso is big, he will benefit from the Bless.
Nice.
And then I will use my last Pac-Man to strike with the spiritual weapon.
How many people were blessed?
It's AoE. You're in.
I believe
Oh, okay.
everyone apart from Jeff.
Yep.
Alright, drag it on. There we go.
Oh yeah, I should drag it on too.
If you're in the AoE, drag it onto your tokens.
Okay, I'll drag it onto my token.
17 will miss as you see the spectral great axe just fly through the sky and just miss the creature. Alright, Gregor, you're up.
It's kind of hard to hit,
Alright.
y'all.
Now, I
You
believe...
should no longer be playing.
Yeah,
20
alright.
22
I'm just
AC.
gonna blink that away and... Like, oh, jeez. I think my glasses fell off, but I'm good now. Okay, so... how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna kind of strike him once right now. And... Oh, wait, sorry, because I reloaded. I'm not targeted or anything anymore.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my god, 29 is just a normal hit.
He's got 22 armor class.
I didn't know what number it was.
Oh. I don't.
So-
I want to clear the air. I don't know because I've looked up the stats. I know because I pay attention to what the DM is saying. I just want everybody out there to know. I'm not metagaming the stats here. All right. Anyways.
A likely story.
Okay, so I'll
Alright.
bop him once, and I would consider just doing another ready, but I don't think with that
I mean,
AC
you
that
gotta
a
roll a
critical.
20 anyways, so I mean,
Yeah.
might as well.
So
The map doesn't matter.
or I could just whop him one right now.
Or you could try to whop him one and then use the third action to move away, which will allow Boudin to move in.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything ranged though, so.
But then Boudin will move in, make
You
one
do,
strike.
You have fire bolts.
Boudin can move
Oh,
in. Yeah.
I have my Ray of Frost. That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, sorry. Yeah, the whole reason I did the archetype. I don't think like a sorcerer yet. I'm relatively new to the thing. Okay, strike 2. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so close,
Mm.
but not enough. Okay, and then I will stride over to the
Close-ish.
corner here.
Close-ish. Yeah.
Close-ish. Yep. And then that'll be my turn.
That's the
Sorry.
kind of positivity we all need in our lives.
Can't meal you up.
All right. I have lost the initiative. There it is. Okay. Woo, baby. All right. Step 1. You can't get a flank for having someone above your target, right? Like Jeff can't like hover over this person's head, and then we're like, hey,
No,
okay.
That wouldn't give you flank.
Welp. You know, you take enough shots, one of them's gotta go in the basket. So we're gonna have Jeff move forward with Act Together. And then Jeff is going to try to proboscis this guy. I know it's a long shot, but we're trying our best.
That'll hit.
Alright. And then Verso is gonna, at the same time, Act Together, Strike this guy. Maybe. A 30?
That's a crit.
Nice!
Yeah, that's just a crit because it's frightened 2.
Only 8
have to
points
do
of
the crit
damage.
damage.
Ah, I forgot that the
I think
fucking.
you just hit normal.
Alright.
I think you just hit normal damage, not crit damage.
Alright.
There you go.
Okay.
You will see this massive slash into the creature, and you see one of its wings almost like it like shatters into like shards of light.
Hype. Alright. We've got 2 Pac-Mans left, babies.
See, it's his light appearance that has Gregor like kind of discomfited at all this. Even though he has acted very threatening to us since, so you know we're doing the right thing.
Oh, for sure. Let's see. Then we're gonna. I can only activate my companion once.
Correct.
I'm gonna electric arc him. Yeah. Wait, I have something. A weapon. Yes. Wait, but I share the multi-attack penalty with the Verso, right?
Versa, correct.
Boo. Alright. Then I meant to say... Yeah.
Eldritch Arc.
Yeah, Eldritch Arc. Here we go. And he's got to make a reflex save. Oh, that's pretty good. Yep.
You see him just nimbly fly through the air, doing like a loop as the lightning just goes underneath him.
I did some intel. He's very dexterous. Okay, I'm done.
You will see the creature begin to move downwards, but you see his flesh almost like emit a light, and he almost like merges with the light of the room as he vanishes.
Huh.
However, as he does so, he'll throw. You'll see this ball of energy get shot out straight towards Chamomile.
Unfortunate. I probably came across as the most obnoxious, I guess, of all of the house guests, so I suppose it makes sense that of all the people he could target, he targeted me. Yeah, that hits. Oh boy.
For 15 damage. However,
Okay.
as he does so,
I'm
you
gonna
will see
use
him
my
breathe.
reaction, please.
Oh.
Go for it.
Where's the?
Did he disappear just to make me flat-footed?
Perhaps.
So yeah, I will glimpse of redemption, and I will do the enfeebled version on him.
Sure. You had your moment to have dreams, and that time has passed. Oh, I think I applied enfeebled to... Oh, no, I put it on the sword. The great axe.
Yeah, you know, it prefers not to be enfeebled. It is mighty.
Is it on
Well,
Jet now?
then, I believe it's on the creature now.
Oh,
So-
it is on the.
So
Yeah.
How much damage you put in? 5?
5. Yeah.
Alright,
so 5
sweet.
comes back.
You will see the second bolt of energy get shot out towards Gregor. Missing. Alright, Bodine is up.
Alright. Boudin's already got panache. So he's just gonna step up on this creature and start swinging. So it's one. He'll just, I don't know, he'll take a step action just because, you know, it's cooler than a stride action, I guess. And then he's going to attack with his +1 silver sword cane. And he's also blessed, so I probably should have dragged that onto my sheet.
You just give him a +1 modifier to the attack roll.
Okay.
Instead of scrolling up for it.
Mm,
I'll also put it back in the chat for you.
Alright, 27.
That's a hit.
Alright. Alright, 9 more damage.
9 damage.
And then do you want him to step back so that you can get back in there and do some more melee? Gregor?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, please.
Alright, then he'll take
Actually, no. You know what? You're effective where you are. I'll start Ray of Frosting him.
okay. Wait, what's this confident finisher? Could I have used that on the attack I just made?
You could, but you had to declare it before you rolled the attack.
Ah, shit balls. Alright.
Next turn.
Well, how many times can he confident finisher? Every round?
So every time when he uses it, it gets rid of his panache. It, like, consumes the stack of panache.
Gotcha.
So you could do it for his last action.
Oh, but he's only going to be at a +6.
Yeah, but it still does half damage even if he misses.
Oh, alright, yeah, I'll do it for his last action then.
So yeah, not the whole damage is half, but yeah, you do get some damage even if you miss.
Okay,
So
here we go. Maybe. Nope. Alright.
that will miss. So I believe roll me 2d6, and it's half of that.
Alright. Alright, 4
So
more
another 4
damage.
Oh, that was not the right button. There we go.
Alright,
And Bodine loses panache.
and that is his turn.
Alright, Varlin, you're up.
Alright, attack with the spiritual weapon.
Oh my.
That's a
Yep,
normal
that's
hit.
29. Here's the damage.
Oh, was that including? That did include bless. Okay.
It did indeed include bless for minimum damage, it looks like.
Oof.
And I will finish it up with an electric arc.
Good luck.
Oh, this might be
Just a
enough.
success, but still roll damage for me.
Ooh.
I think that did it. Oh my god!
You see the creature just barely able to like keep its form and keep composure, you see two more of its wings like shatter into shards of glass.
Alright. Let's see
Alright,
your
Gregor,
ray of
you're
frost,
up.
Grandpa.
Oh gosh, no pressure. No pressure. Okay, I've only used it twice before, and both times, I don't want to jinx it, but both times, it did me the service of being a critical hit. So,
Okay, well, let's keep it going. You just hit that
that's
attack
weird.
button
Okay,
there.
so I hit the attack there, but yeah.
Mhm.
And bless applies.
Mm.
Oh, Cam, he's all yours. End him.
Wait, that was your whole turn?
That's 2 Pac-Mans. What am I gonna do? I only have 1 more Pac-Man.
Raise your shield.
I'm gonna raise my shield.
There you go. It's a good thing you have a whole team of caretakers to keep you safe.
Alright, Camille, you're up.
Alright.
Cam's
Jeez.
day shift, day home. Val's night shift, day home.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna try and probiscusate it.
Oh my gosh, Jeff for the
Okay.
win!
Wow, Jeff will shit on her head.
Yeah, for the sake of it, roll damage.
Jeffrey! Max damage crit!
Max damage for 16 damage. And you just hear this horrible, like, howling from the creature as Jeff just, like, burrows into its face.
Oh my
You
god.
see, like, this, like, yellow liquid get, like, spilled out and, like, splattered onto the floor, emitting its own life as the body just goes limp as the final wing is shattered.
Jeff just goes ham, starts devouring as much of the moisture and fluids of this creature as possible. Okay, so
Well.
I guess we now we go to bed.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
After a thorough search of the room, now that the creature's not there to interfere. Especially the fountain, where he was parked.
Yeah, sure. So you're investigating the fountain?
Yeah,
Well, the
these-
whole room, but making sure the fountain is included for sure.
Hmm. Wouldn't it have been a trip if, like, he was a good guy and Bodine, like, misread his intentions and he really was gonna give us sweet dreams?
Well, it was his time.
Okay.
Alright, so just to clarify, so Gregor, you're changing your, just before you go to bed, you're changing your exploration activity from defend to investigate. As
Oh,
you're, like,
yeah.
look-
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yep.
Here, I can do that. Investigate. I'm not the most investigating person, but...
Yeah, sure. Is anyone following suit? You don't always
Yeah,
have to
I'm
change the icon, but just let me know if, like, you're just say that you're, like, you want to change your
Yeah,
exploration activity.
Valen will assist, or will also investigate.
Well, yeah, I'd like to look at the books now that this
Because
guy's
she-
not there to...
Actually,
She
let's put it this way.
She
Gregor
knows
would have
Grandpa
suggested that
has-
these others
has
should
bad
investigate.
eyes.
Yeah.
Here,
So,
here's
I
the library
won't
skill
investigate,
coming
I'll
for
just
you. Secret
tell
library.
Since you're just saying you're investigating, you don't need to specifically do a roll for me. I just
Oh.
do hidden rolls as your character's, like, investigating,
Okay.
essentially. But yeah, with your library lore, you do find actually a group of books that you think Morblend would be interested in.
Nice.
You also find a couple of other books that the group may be interested, or they may not be. You find a book called Infallible Haunting, and you can see inside it there's actually the formula for the create undead ritual, but only able to create poltergeists.
Oh.
It also contains a detailed academic analysis of the ghostly weapon spell.
Oh. That's really good.
So, God, you guys are gonna hate me. Valen rips out the page that says for the ritual to create undead, and she burns it.
That's rough. That's rough. I kind of figured with an anti-undead cleric and a paladin that I wasn't going to be able to take that one to market, but still hurts a little bit.
Yeah, I approve. Of
Yeah.
I'm not of the oath that is actually like there is actually an oath I could have taken with the character that like your focus is to destroy undead. I'm not that anti-undead. I got I'm more focused on protecting my allies, but I wholeheartedly approve of that, Val.
Boy, you guys are a real pain in the ass, so that's fine with me too.
But she will study the rest of the book.
But I just want to put it out there. It's very trying of my patience to have such impulsive allies. Okay, so
Yeah, impulsive allies can be very
okay, I'm going to sleep.
yeah.
I just have a creed.
Val, and just before you head to sleep on the chair, you're still kind of like having a look around, and you feel something in the chair, and you put your hand in like the slit, and you actually pull out a key.
The TV remote.
I thought you were gonna say a nickel. I'll hand it to Boudin to put on the keyring. This may be useful.
And him say, "Thank you very much," and he adds to the keyring.
Yeah, so I guess we take watch and rest. If there's nothing else.
Oh, Boudin would like to try and jam the lock on the door that leads to the stairs to the 4th floor.
Yeah, you guys talked about that previously.
Okay,
Godin had already locked the door.
Okay, we're just double checking.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put this table just in front of this, just in case somebody tries to open the door, they'll like at least hit the table or something.
But we have the key to lock it.
Oh.
Just lock.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool too. She says as she stops building her complex dominoes of books trap that she was making. All right, let's see if we make it through this long rest.
Could I just get, presumably each one of you is doing one watch over the course of the night. Could I get a hidden perception check from everyone, please?
Oof.
Yeah. Before we go to sleep, though, I'm just gonna quickly lay on hands on Cam because Cam took some.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And sorry, perception checks you wanted?
Yes.
Blind.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, I can't move my character because of Jeff.
Press Z, I think.
There we go. Oops.
So over the various shifts of the night, nothing seems to bother the group. But each of you during your shifts, apart from Gregor, you can kind of hear the shuffling of footsteps echoing out from here. And you can also occasionally hear what appears to be the sound of someone dragging a body.
Whoa. Just like down the hall? Wow.
Yeah, it seems to be echoing out from like you would guess around here, but it's hard to tell with the doors closed. But then with that, you wake up seemingly undisturbed in your rest.
I'll take it. Ah.
Gregor is not bothered, but shocked to realize that it's like a couple minutes after he woke up before he even realizes that he slept through the night with Jeff nestled up to him, and he didn't have a problem with that. He's not used to that level of acceptance of insects.
Who is? I know.
Yeah, well, and a giant fly.
Tarantula girl is the girl that puts the tarantulas in her mouth. She's okay with it. So I'll send you the videos. Hold on.
No, that's okay.
Sure?
I
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm totally
That is
cool.
quite alright. That does
Oh.
not need to be in the group chat.
Yeah. Okay. So do you guys tell Gregor about the sounds that you guys have heard overnight?
Yeah. I think we all heard it, right? At different times during the night?
Everyone but Gregor.
Greg.
Oh,
Gregor
everyone
didn't
but
hear
Gregor.
anything
Oh,
about
okay.
this one.
Yeah. So he's gonna be like, okay, well, that when we leave this room, we leave like ready for a possible ambush, because if things were clearing their dead, they may be prepared to see if we come back.
Oh.
They may even know that this would have been the rooms we hid in.
Like, we could open this door,
Well-
and there could just be a room full of bad guys when we open the door, just a whole room, like, packed square to square to square with bad guys.
Possibly. So can
At least they all saw the symbol of Neurakis on their dead's forehead, so they know where they're going next.
that's a good point, Val.
Would that be
Um,
antagonistic to them based on their personal beliefs?
Probably they are undead.
I hope so.
Doormaster, may I open the door?
Yes, you may open the door, key bearer. No, wait, that's Boudin's the key bearer.
All right, this room is clear.
Okay, we got a clear room. Everybody moving out. Hope everybody used the bathroom. It's the last
Oh
toilet
my
you're gonna
God,
see.
we left these doors open.
Oh.
Just before you guys continue out,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Valen, would you be casting light on Gregor again?
Yeah, I'm always casting it on his shield at the beginning of the day.
Yep. Okay, sure.
Also, Gregor, remove your
Oh, bless.
multitude of. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, I have a question. Where does the poop go in the toilet?
That's what I was wondering. I asked how deep it was.
Yeah. Is it just a hole, or is there like a drain?
Yeah, when you look down, it appeared to be just a hole, but you couldn't see anything at the bottom. It just continued into darkness.
So
Him is totally the.
we could shortcut. We could shortcut to like the bottom of the dungeon through the toilet.
You can.
Uh,
Yeah, I can totally see.
Do you think all the
camping
toilet
person.
holes are linked?
You're assuming there's more than one toilet hole.
There better be.
Was it magical?
All right. As we come out here, Gregor's gonna ask what direction we want to go. There's an open hallway to the north. There's a door here. Whoops. Apparently you can open from a distance by accident. I did not mean to open that. There's a door here, and there's also a door here that look like they might lead to the same big room or possibly two smaller rooms.
Ash, when we heard them dragging away the bodies, which way did we see them go? Or did we hear what direction the bodies were being dragged?
It was a bit hard to tell, but as you're searching the room, you can see the faint hints of what appears to be like drag marks and like various spots of blood heading towards this door.
Let's go this way.
We got a locked door up here, though.
Would you rather leave them behind us?
Hey,
Okay.
they dragged the bodies there, but they came from somewhere else.
Oh man, we got all these doors all over the place.
It's very
So as
exciting.
Bodine walks past this door, he'll point out that the key Valen just found appears to fit.
Serendipity.
Open it up.
Valen, do you want to switch spots?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't all be in a straight line in front of the door.
I would also say try not to stack up as well.
Yeah, that's hard to.
I'm working on it. Alright. Alright.
You see several shelves line the wall, while what appears to be a partially completed or perhaps partially ruined sculpture of a sprawling city sits atop a 5-foot diameter circular table. You can also see what appears to be this strange carved figure of a woman that is here.
My foundry is slightly laggy, so if my movement is a little off,
Yep, so I'll pause it here. I'll move everyone.
A library dungeon is perfect.
As you guys take one more step forward, you see the golem begin to like slowly move and come to life, and it will look towards all of you, and you'll hear this horrible scream echoing from its mouth. And I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That golem's got boobs.
I thought I definitely underestimated the size of the statue.
Oh.
It looks like it's made out of wood. It looks like it's got roots for feet.
Man, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Oh, sorry.
Bodine shouldn't be using thievery, you should be using stuff.
Oh, did I need to roll for Boudin? I'm sorry.
I got it.
Okay.
Gregor, you're first to act as you see this creature spring to life. It's almost like you can see like roots and vines shooting out as it continues to like grow to form itself fully into a body.
Wow.
See. I will cast Ray of Frost on it. Oh my god.
So as you go to target it with a spell, you can see the magic almost dissipate even before you finish casting it.
Alright.
Holy shit!
And then I will raise my shield.
Alright. Camille, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna do a stride. Is it okay to stand right there?
You would have to be... Actually, yeah, no, there's just... For medium creature, that's fine.
Okay. And then, acting together, Jeff's gonna go over here. And gonna target. And going to use... Oops. This beautiful character art is blocking my abilities. Proboscis.
15 will miss.
Alright.
As you see, Jeff isn't quite able to like pierce the thick wood and bark of the creature.
Okay, then Verso's gonna do fiery wings. Oof.
17 will miss.
Gosh. Okay. And then who's up next? Boudin? I want Boudin to be able to get in there and get a flank. Verso will use the last Pac-Man for a step. He'll step there.
Alright, so Boudin is up.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, Boudin's gonna... He's gonna run in, and he's gonna do like a fucking front flip over this table. I don't know what this is. Bench? Reading bench?
It's a circular table with like a model of a city in the center of it.
Oh shit, I hope he doesn't screw this up and crush the city. Oh man.
As you do so, roll me an acrobatics check.
Alright. This is his part of his movement, right? Because of whatever swashbucklers do in this sitting? Okay. Here we go. Did it roll? Oh shit.
The first one did come through.
Alright.
So
well,
I'll sadly take the first one.
Yep.
Bodine isn't quite as stylish as he would want to be. It's not enough to like destroy the figure of the city, but it's not enough for him to kind of boost his confidence up enough to get panache.
Alright. That's one Pac-Man. Second Pac-Man, he is gonna be like, you're the only one getting wood in here, and that's gonna demoralize.
Alright, roll me the intimidation check.
Alright, here we go. Nope. And
The creature doesn't even seem to respond.
cool. And then I will go ahead and try and hit it with this weapon. Okay,
22
yeah.
will hit because
Sweet.
it's flat-footed.
Because it's flat-footed. Oh my god. All right.
So you will see the golem take damage, but you will see like shards of the wood will like point towards Bodine and then shoot out towards him.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
As Bodine takes 11 damage, as like splinters just shoot out from the wound that he just dealt.
Okay. That's all 3 Pac-Mans.
You will see the creature then like raise its arms, and you will see various like thorns and splinters appear in its arms, and it will thrust them down, and you'll see 4 bolts shoot out. One towards Jeff, one towards Bodine, one towards Verso, and one towards Gregor.
Don't like
So
that.
the first one will be against Jeff.
Yeah, that's
Hitting Jeff for 10 damage.
I'm going to do my redeeming thing to try and protect Jeff. And to enfeeble it.
Sure, it doesn't seem to even like understand what's happening to it, but it is still enfeebled.
And Jeff only takes 5 damage instead of 10. I got you, Jeff.
Whew.
Next attack is against Bodine.
Oh my god, of course it's a critical hit.
Wow. That's incredibly not even here.
24 damage to
Alright.
Bodine.
Oof. Is that against Verso?
Yes.
Yep, that's against the Eidolon.
Shit.
22 damage against Verso.
Oh,
So we're in danger, guys. That's 3 crits in a row.
yeah, it is.
20 damage against Gregor.
20 damage by rolling 2 2s. Or sorry, 2 1s, excuse me.
You will then see it turn towards Jeff and try to just swat it out of the sky with its fist.
Ha-ha!
Alright. Varland, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Recall knowledge.
Sure. Arcana or crafting?
Ah! I was hoping nature. It's made of plants. Okay. Am I committed?
You are committed, yes.
Okay. They're both the same.
With a 14, you don't know about this particular one, but you recognize this as a golem. You know golems have the ability called golem anti-magic, which means only very specific elemental types will affect it. One type of spell will damage it, another type will heal it, and another type will slow it. But you don't know what those 3 types are with that check.
Alright.
And you also know spells that aren't any of those 3 categories will just have no effect on the creature.
Okay. Alright. Well, we've got a bedroom. Which is cool. I've got 2 Pac-Men. I'm going to... I guess... heal Boudin. 2 actions.
Max heal of 32 health.
Ooh.
So that was your 3 actions. So Gregor, you're up.
Okay. Well, this thing is not fucking around. I will stride. Can I stride to the same square that Jeff is in? Because he's flying?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna stride over here. So flat foot this mofo. And then I am. There was an attempt to do this already. This probably won't work, but we need any edge we can get. So I will try to just roar an intimidating roar to draw its attention to me and also shake it to its wooden core.
Sure. You don't have intimidating glare, do you?
I don't, so it's got the negatives and all that.
Yeah,
grass.
okay. So it appears the creature doesn't understand what you're saying to it and doesn't even seem to react any feasible way.
Yeah, I figured, it was a Hail Mary attempt, but I will then try to slam my shield into its face. Oh no.
13 will miss.
Oh, that's my. Oh, and the last thing I will do is I will yell out, Cam, get to safety.
Yeah. Wait, are we bailing? Are we leaving?
6 seconds. I just said, Cam, get to safety.
Okay.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Oh, it sounds like we're all leaving. Velen, are we leaving?
We could win.
It's got an opposable claw, so I'm worried that it can still handle the door.
Okay. I would like to do a recall knowledge.
Arcana or craft?
Alright. I don't suppose my eyepiece helps me with this one. Alright.
It would if you rolled crafting. It just gives you a +1 to all crafting checks, I believe.
Alright. Does it need to be blind or no?
Not in combat. It's fine.
Okay. 17?
A 17 is not enough.
Okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna try and beat it up, I guess. Let's see. Without the +2, it's gonna be real hard. Okay. Jeff will try to attack. With his proboscis. Here we go. Nope.
13 will miss. Just not able to get through the bark of the creature.
Okay. And then with the act together, I guess he'll step up to here.
Yep.
Alright. And then with the third Pac-Man, he will try to fiery wings. And miss.
21 will miss.
Wow. Okay, that was my turn that did nothing. I guess Boudin's up.
Boudin's up.
Okay. Boudin is going to... I don't know what to do with this thing.
Intimidating glare.
I guess, yeah. I just feel like we should probably retreat. Alright, he's gonna try to do an intimidating glare. There we go.
Ooh. He's got no negative like I did, so that might...
A 20 will not beat it, as you see this creature just stand strong, not fearing this swashbuckler beneath it.
Woof.
It's a brave bastard.
Okay. So I could pull you guys out of the room, and like... I can just de-summon my Eidolon. But if we're gonna go hard on this, we could go hard on this. So... what do you guys want to do?
See how one more round goes. If it lands 3 crits, we can go.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, we'll go to the graveyard. Yeah. Alright. Boudin is gonna try and just do a standing backflip. Yeah, boy. Here's his athletics. Or sorry, his acrobatics.
Yes.
Alright, here we go. I don't know what he's trying it against, but there it is. Just trying to get some panache.
Yeah, so you see Bodine like do a backflip, kind of leaping off the bookcase, but it's not quite stylish enough.
Ah, okay. Swashbuckler feels like it's got a hard life. It's like it's trying really hard to just do the things a fighter does normally. I don't know. That's kind of my take in the brief time I played it. All right, and then he's just gonna try and hit it, cause why not? Hey, we missed by one. Oh no, we're flanking.
No,
all right.
A 21 would just hit because it's flanked.
Woof. All right, 7 damage.
Another 7 damage, but it will once more use its reaction. You see splinters shoot out towards Bodine.
Oh my god! I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my glimpse of, or whatever, my reaction to try and mitigate that damage a little bit.
Wait, does that creature have a plus 16 to its attack modifier?
That's
is
what you're
correct.
seeing.
Okay, Remy, are you trying to kill us? One more round?
No, we can go.
Okay, we're gonna leave. Okay, we're leaving. All right.
Bodine will take 25 damage instead of the 30.
How nice. All right. I think he has one action left. He's
No, Frightened backflip.
Oh, he tried the fucking
you tried
backflip.
to,
Yeah. Alright. Then on your turn, Valen, if you can get out of the room, then I can move to the doorway and pull them to the doorway at least. Assuming they're not dead. So, alright, let's go.
Once more, you see the
Okay,
golem
get
raise
out, heal.
its hands up, and you just see all these splinters and spines appear, and it will thrust it out towards the same 4 people.
Oh my god. It doesn't have like a recharge on that? What the fuck?
The plus
First-
16, was that while it was enfeebled as well? From the first time?
It appears. This is also a mechanical thing. Ranged attacks always use Dex to hit.
Oh, okay, so enfeebled's not doing a thing. Okay.
So the first attack will be against Bodine.
Oh my god.
It just keeps happening. As you all see Bodine just get pierced through the heart by the splinter as he collapses down unconscious. Versa will be next as more and more splinters will get shot out towards him.
How do I stack wounds? Just click it twice? There we go.
So he wouldn't be wounded, he'd be dying. So
Oh, my bad.
he would be dying too. So I can quickly apply that.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Okay. But Versa will take 13 damage.
That feels bad. I am bloodied.
Jeff just flies past the blow. It smashes into the bookshelves behind it. But then Gregor. Missing Gregor as well, just shadowing against his full plate. It will then look to Versa and just with its fist slam it out towards him.
Incredible.
14 damage.
So I am dead also.
Oh, you're dying.
Well, yeah,
You're
but
downed.
and then that means Verso's gone. I can't delete as many of them.
I'll remove it from the map.
Okay.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
I'm gonna do a 3-action heal.
Alright. You see the positive energy doesn't seem to affect the golem in any.
Okay. Is that the big
Everyone
AoE
will-
one?
Yep, everyone will heal 11. And that's my turn.
Alright. Gregor, you're up.
Okay, so everybody would be awake. Cam and Bodine will both be prone at the moment.
Correct. They're both prone and wounded 1.
Okay, and if memory serves, standing from prone is one of the opportunity attack triggers, right?
Correct, but you guys have been moving around this creature. You don't think it has the traditional attack of opportunity.
Okay, then, well, I guess I'll test it out. I am going to stride away from it. I'm going to, as I get to where I am here, I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on Cam to heal Cam for an additional 12. And I am going to, for a ranged attack where I'm standing and where Cam is, that would be, I would be covered to Cam, right?
Yes, you would be.
Okay, but I expect Cam to try and move out on their turn, so I'm going to stand here. So I guess my last action is to stride again, but I'm actually going to physically stand in front of Val, and that will be where I will end my turn, kind of motioning for Boudin to motor on out, and let's all get out of here. Retreat! And
Camille, you're up. You're conscious, but you're still prone on the floor.
Okay. See, getting knocked down, like, I don't have the action academy for this anymore.
maybe not this turn, but you can get yourself out to safety.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna spend an action to stand up. I'm gonna spend an action to control Jeff. Jeff is going to fly out of the room, I guess. Yeah. And then, let's see. I'm going to... I guess I'll just spend my last action and move out into the hallway. And I will try to keep... well, Boudin's going to retreat as well. So...
Break line of sight.
What? Break line of sight with the creature?
Yeah, Valen says, get behind the wall.
Okay. Alright, we'll see what happens. That is...
Boudin's up.
Alright. Boudin is going to... Shoot. I guess he's going to move away from the creature.
Standing up from prone first.
Yeah, so one action to stand up from prone. There we go. And then he will go to here. And then I guess we'll have him do another stride action and turn the corner.
Yeah.
Alright. That's his turn.
For a split second, I was like, I had it in my head where he's like, and then he closes the door.
No, no. Alright. Well, that's it for Boudin.
Alright, you will see the golem raise its arms once more, but this time you only see 2 large spikes appear, and it will throw one at each of you. So, Gregor first.
Oh.
Whew. A
And then
3
Valen.
and it gets a 19. We're level 3. These numbers are so hard to adjust to.
Is that accounting for the cover that Valen has?
I think
from
this
me?
comes out of the ground. I don't know if it does cover.
No, it's coming out of the creature.
Oh, it is?
Still hit with the cover. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You would only give me a +2 bonus, which would put me at 19.
We're in the bathrobe club, so.
For its final action, it will form one more splinter, throw it out towards Gregor.
Whew.
Guys, I think I could solo tank this thing.
Wait! We've never actually seen this thing move out of the space it's in.
I did say its feet look like roots.
And it has a ranged counterattack reaction and a lot of ranged attacks. It's like a gun turret.
Are you
Cool.
thinking what I'm thinking?
Get out and close the door.
Yeah,
Forget about this room.
I'm thinking next week.
Leave a spiritual weapon in the room and beat it to death?
Can you blindly attack with a spiritual weapon?
Well, I could step away. I'm gonna use my action to stride.
Sure.
I was gonna say we just cast invisibility on someone, send them in to clear out all the books, and just leave.
I don't know. Is invisibility one of the spells that it ignores? Like.
Oh god, I don't know. I assume that was only spells on it that it
Yeah,
ignored.
we could. That's all I got.
Just give it a kiss and close the door on your way out.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Would giving it a kiss cost me an action?
No, don't really give it a kiss.
I would say you're not close. You would have to spend an action to move up to
Blow
it. But I would
it a kiss. Blow it a kiss.
Free action to kiss if you want.
One there, kiss there, and then 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
wow.
4, 5. Oh my god, I could do it, guys. I could do it. No, it'll probably reaction like splinter me if I kiss it. I'm going to take one Pac-Man to go here, and a second Pac-Man. Pre-action blow to kiss, and then.
So even before you close the door, you can kind of see the creature as you're closing it and you've left the room. It almost looks like it's starting to like go to sleep.
I
Well.
will share this tidbit of knowledge with them. As I look at everybody and oh my god, the hit points are... Oh dear guys. I think we should retire to the sofa room.
Yes, you know what? We
And
we skipped breakfast. That's what we did wrong. So let's go back. We're going to have breakfast. We're going to start the day fresh. We're going to start over.
Yeah. Okay, everyone into the sofa room. And
Alright.
I'll
And
go
with
in
that-
last. I'll close the door behind us, and then we can end the session there, maybe.
Yeah, I'll end the encounter as well as the session as you guys tactically retreat from this large golem that was continuing to throw spines and spikes at you.
You know what I love about this, by the way, is that this is exactly the type of thing that hopefully I don't want to prejudge a whole generation, but I feel like the new generation of players.
Oh, they would have gotten
You
wiped.
know,
They would have gotten wiped.
Yeah, they don't know. Yeah. It's the whole
Yeah.
like running away is.
Wow.
What?
Could you put Bodine in the room?
Oh, yeah.
I just realized
Uh
spiritual weapon.
huh.
Oh wait, never mind. You can deal damage of the type normally dealt by the weapon instead of. Okay, never mind. It's just spiritual weapon.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I gotta go.
I was shook by that.
That was. I was
Yeah.
I was with the idea of okay, yeah, we can do another round and see how, because like if certain hits landed, maybe things could have been different. But its AC is just so
I
high.
got it. It rolled a 16 plus
Yeah.
16, but it also rolled like 18s and 19s, like on each of those hits.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
The fact that I had a feeling it would be immune to positive, I could have kept pumping AoEs, but then it just landed more crits. So
Oh yeah,
okay.
its DPS was so outside of our ability to mitigate. Like, yeah, we did
but-
2 hits on it that barely moved its health bar.
But I mean, we could go back in there fully buffed up. That's with 2 magic weapons and a bless, and try it again if we wanted.
I'm thinking that this
I
is
don't-
how
I
like
don't-
we
I
came
don't
back
mind-
to
yeah.
fight the doll.
Yeah,
We might have to come back later when we've got a couple more ticks on our level slots.
this definitely feels like optional side boss material for sure. For sure, yeah. I don't mind putting this on the to do later list. Whew. Wow. All right. Yeah. So that's it. That's our session. Okay. Quick announcements. Dom's still running Cyberpunk Red on his channel if you're interested in that. And then we've got Cult of the Lamb tomorrow night. Thursday night we got Curse of Strahd Nightfall. Friday night, it's normally me and Dom doing a vodcast, but I'm going to be hanging out with Orf for a little bit around 8 p.m. And we're going to be talking about, do DMs and GMs have an obligation to the lore of the game system? This is pretty interesting topic. And then Saturday morning, we got Red-Handed Doom. Saturday afternoon, we're going to Saturday evening, it's all messed up on Saturday. It's all Dom's fault. Dom ruined our whole weekend. And then Sunday, we're going to play some, so we're going to play Curse of Strahd Daybreak, and then we're going to play Mythic, and the group is all back together in Mythic. Really excited about that. And then Monday, we got some level 20 Dungeons & Dragons we got to play. And then we'll be back here next Tuesday. So, anyone else have any announcements before we adjourn? Ash, you got any announcements?
Yeah, I'll just call out. I'm still looking for players to fill up my other games. It looks like the Sunday session might be the first to fill up. Well, Sunday for you guys, it'll be Monday for me. But regardless, if anyone wishes to play through AV as well, feel free to shoot me a message on Start Playing or just sign up straight away.
Just one thing, a warning to all the players. Now, Ash is a phenomenal DM, but as you can tell from the daytime he was talking about, he is a time traveler in the future, so he knows exactly what you're planning, what you're going to do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so you can't put anything up on him.
Yeah, no, I can see all the nat 20s that hit Bodine before they happen.
Oh my god. Poor guy.
Honestly,
Poor guy.
the fact that this luck streak is like every session, this is uncanny.
It's been going on for 5 years.
There's two kinds of luck. There's player luck and there's character luck. Every once in a while, a lucky player will have an unlucky character, and an unlucky player will have a lucky character. But this is an unlucky player with an unlucky character. And I think it's honestly the most incredible thing in the world. We're on session 10, baby, and this guy's still alive. So, you want to talk about Cleric of the Year? There you go. Cleric of the Year right there.
I will point out, Bodine nearly died in the room where when I was first running this game, where one of my characters died. The room with the two cultists in the pub.
Oh, yeah.
A very similar thing happened, but it ended in death in my game.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm glad we
died 3 times this game.
Yeah.
Just this session. 3 hours.
I'm glad we pulled out when we did. I got your curiosity to see just how grim it actually was and going one extra round, but I think I was convinced in the first round that we had taken the wrong turn at that point.
So let that be known, kids. Sometimes pulling out is the right thing to do.
Often the right thing to do. All right. Good night, everybody. Let's see. Where's the end? There we go.